primitive pops. I'm turning that into 5 energy.
What?
Oh, that's silly. That's probably unintentional, actually. Resource production is affected by low stability. They're displeased about being turned into mulch, and so they're reducing the amount of mulch they're producing.
Construction complete.
I'm gonna screenshot that. That's clearly not intended. I'm gonna go and bug report that. Sorry, I don't know why multi-twitch seems to be down. Check it on is it down? If you don't mind my requesting this of you. See if it's down for everyone.
Technological acquisition successful.
So I don't know if you can still get uprisings. You used to be able to get actual like full-on uprisings that created new systems from your systems if they got angry enough.
Right.
System survey.
Mate, he's gonna cut me off. You've got to get that last system before he can.
Unemployment.
Oh, there's 15 things to survey. Of course there is.
Complete.
Hi, Justin. Let's go again.
It's not down. Just isn't working for you. I tried to go on it and it was down for me. So it might actually be down for everyone.
Hi, Nora. I love you too.
Aww.
How cute.
Alright, that's one less undesirable.
Oh, she says I'm lame. Okay. Let's see how it is.
Nora! That's harsh. In the immediate aftermath of being told that he loves you. How could you?
Executing evasion protocols.
Oh, is that you? Have you just met a new alien?
I've met only one Empire.
Okay. But you haven't got a new contact report in Iranium.
Uranium? No, I don't see an uranium.
Okay.
Right, this Empire's gonna have to die as soon as possible.
System survey complete.
Preparing Ralpakin's Armada. Hostile alien fleet? What is this?
Where is it?
Iramam.
Yes, that's what I just said. That's
you?
me. I'm researching you, so don't bother researching me.
775 power? More
What?
than I got.
What?
That's how strong your fleet is, apparently.
No, oh, okay. We both met a different alien menace in the same system.
Right, okay.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
We're both surveying this last system at the same time.
Right, and you're just racing him. Have you got your best scientist on it? Just a thought.
Yeah, level 3.
Mm-hmm.
I started way before him, so I should finish it
Yeah.
first. Oh no, we're on the same planet at the same time.
It's tight.
I'm gonna move my construction ship into the system
It's tight at the
preemptively.
top. Got 2 more jobs, but only 1 more housing. I think I'm going to build a Nexus
Alloy
district.
mega forges. I'm running out of energy.
Nexus districts suck.
I need to juggle my pops. Right, we do not need many of these things. Maintenance drones, don't need them.
Complete. Situation log adjusted.
Need
Anomalous surface variable detected.
tech drones are the ones that produce energy. Good.
Correct.
I'm gonna get rid of the hunter seeker drone and have him on tech drone on energy. Alright, okay. That's lessened my deficit, but only a little bit.
Yeah, so you know how city districts give 5 housing and 1 clerk?
Yeah, 1 clerk, you're right.
Clerk, yeah, sorry. Nexus districts that we get give only 5 housing. Hive minds get one that gives I think it's 6. So we don't get any benefit for not having clerks. That seems kind of sucky. Maybe I should recruit a governor specifically designed to make the guys on this planet just eat it and accept their fate, so they produce slightly more energy while they die. Yeah, that seems good. So am I generating unity from purging these guys? Shouldn't I be generating unity from this?
Technological acquisition.
Yeah, gain unity from purging organic pops. Okay, I think each time I purge one, I'm going to get a boost of unity.
Haven't found any primitive civilizations.
I only found one. They're not very common. Oh god, I didn't actually send them to colonize the planet. I am a dumb man.
Construction complete.
The fleet is not very strong. 338.
System survey complete.
Hey, 19-size Gaia world. That's
Nice.
what I'm talking about. It's better than 18 at least. Alright.
Planetary
Build starbase quickly.
procedure
Yes.
initiated.
Suck it.
Hey, Zeph, how you doing?
Go on, pop, grow. I'm now low on amenities.
Does it being Gaia even matter to you? No, it doesn't. It's just the 19 that I'm pleased about. You're loving Stellaris? It's pretty good. I think it's been pretty enjoyable so far. This I cannot deny.
Right, go and start scoring over here.
But as always, this is not a review statement.
See, it's been quite a long time between
Construction
Actually,
getting the keys and the expansion coming out.
it's about standard, isn't it? Week and a half?
It feels like it's longer.
It does feel like the time seems to be going slowly at the moment. Lots of stuff happening. I'm checking. Maybe I can make review
I
statements.
think it's generally it's 1 week, isn't it normally?
Nah, a bit more than that.
Well, we'll find out. There's a new
Alert.
E4
Science
got a new
unit
date coming out, isn't
engaged.
it? We'll be able to test it.
December 6th for reviews.
System survey complete.
Is Golden Thingamajig the following week?
It's the 11th.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's review statements on the actual day of release.
Yeah. That's what they normally say.
Right. 01. Unemployment. No. Go work as a maintenance drone. That's fine. I don't know what to build here.
Adjusted.
Oh, crap. Gamma aliens.
Really struggling for energy.
Oh, I think I found my first neighboring aliens.
Oh yeah.
Really hope I beat them here. Oh god, they have a fleet of 4,000? Oh no, those are
No,
nomads.
that there. Yeah.
Yeah. The Racket Industrial Enterprise.
So, are you doing okay for energy? Because I keep
Plus 18.
I'm constantly in deficit.
I beelined
don't-
taking systems that give me a decent amount, and I
Right.
think I built another generator district as well.
I've built them, but I haven't got the pops to man them. This is the
Right, so
problem at the
just
moment.
slack off in another area.
I have done, but like I can only suck off so far.
Well, I mean, like how many have you got excess amenities?
I only have
Technological
if I
acquisition
go to one
successful.
maintenance drone, I have -1. So it's either -1 or +5.
Right. Have you researched energy grids? You could build an energy grid.
I'm doing it now.
Construction complete.
I guess I'll tolerate the lack of amenities for the time being.
Hey, there it is. Survey speed up. So my guy here did get engaged. Oh, they're ancient mining drones. All right, I have to kill a fleet of 775 before, or we can combine to kill it before we can actually meet each other. They're in the way.
Is he just staying there? Is he?
Yeah, they never move.
Right. Okay. I'm building fleets up at the moment.
All right, I will.
At the Mo.
I will reciprocate.
I'll be on 8 corvettes in like 100 days. Oh, I've got
Alright.
employment. How's that
I'll
happened?
I'll start building some too. Ah, thank you for reminding me. So do I. There we go. Sorted. My energy grid is going to give me so much more energy. It's going to be lovely. Oi, what's the Empire today? Hey, Remesis, how are you doing? We are playing as machines, me and Addaway. We're going to purge all these filthy organics. We're going to do this as like a recurring stream save. However far we get today.
Well,
That's the idea.
hang on, I'm going. Wow.
You don't like this idea? Are you a dirty organic? See, my upkeep is not that bad. On pops, it's 33. It's pretty high. Not the augers. So I think I'm just going to take away bulky.
Situation log adjusted.
Honestly. And everyone will conform to this.
Situation log adjusted.
Takes
That's it.
90.
New info. My headset cuts out when I get to the kit.
Good to know.
I was letting the pups out.
Construction complete.
Don't need never capacity plus 30 just yet.
Is that a customizable advisor? We do have a robotic advisor, which is kind of cool. You weren't just in Perquim, were you?
No, don't think so.
Ooh, next tradition.
Anomalous surface variable.
I will take the complex drone output plus 5%, please. It seems real
I love the
good.
dogs. I love the dogs too. I'll send you a photo in a minute, Nora. They've been having fun downstairs. There's wrappers like on their bed of bread.
It's very weird to me that you lose not survey, auto survey. I haven't got that yet. It's very weird to me that you lose energy from low stability when you're purging species. Like, I mean, either well, I don't know. It kind of makes sense. What are the little purple bar resource? Those are alloys. Those are now what you spend when you're making ships or stations. You turn minerals into alloys. You can also turn minerals into consumer goods. It's nice two-step production chains these days. We're living in the future.
We are indeed living in the future. Right, how much fleet power you got?
220.
Oh, come on, Christo.
I haven't invented any upgrades for my ships.
I'm on nearly 500. What coil guns?
I haven't invented a single technology to improve my corvettes because I beeline other stuff first. I am producing 152 energy credits a month. Gross.
Right, 9 corvettes. 507 power. I am now. I've gone from plus 0 energy to negative 0 energy.
Construction.
What's your net production?
124.
Okay, so I'm only 30 ahead.
I mean, how many corvettes have you got currently?
6.
Okay.
But how many systems have you got? I've been spending quite a bit on grabbing systems. I've got 11 now.
Not as many as you.
Fair.
Annoyingly, because they've cut me off. There's an 8 and a 6 system they've cut me off from.
Yeah, it was annoying.
That I can't get until they like die.
Sure.
Basically.
Thing is, I also don't want to spend these alloys because... Oh, you can still buy and sell. I hadn't realized that. Okay, in that case, sell me those alloys, baby.
System survey complete.
Nice. All right, in that case, I can immediately build a new colony ship.
I've been really hemmed in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
2.2 is going to be a good update. Just from looking at the dev diaries and things, I was already pretty freaking hyped for this update. Yeah, it's having a good time. How large was this one? 18? I think 18 is just too small. Is there any new DLC coming to Stellaris? Why, yes. This one. Oh my
Science
god.
unit engaged.
Synthos Maelstrom. What is this? Oh, I think I lost a science ship without noticing. Whoops.
One of my science ships is like completely cut off from my land. Hello, the Kelbrid Continuance.
Oh my god.
Target identified as non-organic, standing down.
Oh, cool. So you found some more robots?
No, they're what? Oh, I found two. I found two new empires. One's robots and one's are organic.
I have a real serious problem.
What's that?
I border a Marauder Empire.
Oh dear.
Yeah. They have star bases of 10,000, and then 3 fleets of 7,000, 6 fleets of 3,000. Sorry, 7 fleets of 3,000. Good god. These guys look
Technological
dangerous.
acquisition
God.
Successful.
Well, I think I know where I'm going to put some serious star bases. Hey, nice. Amenities +5.
Oh, the Kelbrid Continuance. They're a fallen empire.
Oh, okay. Where are they? I haven't met anyone yet.
They're basically the way you get to them is beyond Iramun.
Beyond
So you
here.
can't.
Okay, yeah.
There you go, Iramun, then to Zigar, which you can't see.
It's funny. There's literally
And then
no way
you
for me to go east.
Yeah.
Technological acquisition successful.
Oh yes.
It's alright. I'm grabbing some
Energy
actual.
technicians plus 10%. That's a godsend of a technology.
That is good. Yeah.
Acquisition successful.
I'm.
Dig me out of a hole.
I'm about to get third planet, so that'll help a bit. Right, sorry. Mind if I ask, are you playing the new DLC? Yes, I am. This is indeed Megacorp. That's why the title includes Megacorp. But I say that in a spirit of love. No, fine. I'll prioritize researching some combat stuff for a bit so I can come help you out. Sorry. So, Natagellen? How's that? I neglected to answer your question. What is my preferred playstyle in Stellaris? I don't know. You're a bit blind today. Don't worry about it. I used to play extremely tall and very much enjoyed it. In the new patch, it's very... Oh, I just got this duplicate. Oh well. It's very hard to say
Construction complete.
what my playstyle is in the new patch, because obviously it's all new and stuff. There you go. There's my the preview of my review on Stellaris. It's all new and stuff.
Special project complete.
Oh, I that
Spirit of
dog
love, huh? Hey Chew.
Situation
What email
log
is that?
adjusted.
How you doing, Chew?
Planetary surface settlement established.
Oh god, don't go through the maelstrom again.
Alert. Science unit.
They're gonna
off.
die. Damn it. Why wasn't he on...
Ship augmentations completed.
He was a good scientist as well. Just fair enough. Sure, everyone else is on evasive. Yeah, good. Gonna sell some more minerals so I can grab some more alloys.
System survey
That'll do.
complete.
Construction ship's done. Let's just keep grabbing these, I think. Why not forbid the maelstrom? Excuse me. I did not know that you could do that. Can I manually tell him to go in? I can't. I never, ever knew you could do that. When was that added? Or has that been there since the start and I'm just a dumb idiot?
Maybe you're a dumb idiot.
Jesse Cox, best deal on Twitch.
Can't-
Sub once.
Can't rule it out.
That is pretty good. Did you know you could forbid systems? So even you can't even order troops to go there by mistake? It's been there a
No.
while now. Yeah, go into a system. On the left-hand side,
Special project complete.
there's a button.
Well, I mean,
It's
what
designation.
in the system view or elsewhere?
In the system view. The bottom left, next to the name. It's a patch like 6 months ago. You can tell I haven't really played this game in the last 6 months then. I think I'm going to grab an extra research lab, which I haven't been doing enough of recently. I have unemployment. I haven't been following my own advice. Addaway. You should never ever allow yourself to get unemployment. It's heinous.
Energy grid, yes please.
Heinous offense to the min-max gods.
I mean, I've got like 4 spare jobs. I've got unemployment like nowhere.
Oh, okay, good. I thought you meant 4 too many.
I have 35 pops, 39 jobs.
Good. I'm happy to hear this.
System survey complete.
My governor has arrested development. Leader experience
Oh,
gain
well,
minus 1000%.
That sucks. Yeah, I mean, basically, what level is he?
3.
Just fire him. Maybe. Monkeres
Maybe.
Marauders? Yeah. They are a little proximate. You're not going to fire him?
I'm seeing who I can get instead.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
I can't actually afford any. Because I'm so low on energy.
Do they steal pops? I can't remember. Maybe we could infiltrate them that way. The Marauders, I think they might have the Civic where they bomb you and steal pops. Which would be kind of funny. We could infiltrate them with my my determined exterminators and then take them over from the inside.
Right.
Not that you could actually do that, but would be funny.
Their opinion of us, minus 1000 murder machines.
Murder machines. That is a great name for that modifier.
Construction complete. Planetary settlement procedure initiated.
Low stability? Ah, right. I guess that's just a bug on newly colonizing planets. Sometimes it shows low stability. Because of course they don't have stability, so doesn't really make any sense.
Surface variable detected.
What's
So
the
when are we going
base?
to kill this fleet then?
I've got 319 rising shortly.
Got 677.
Yeah, we could take him now then. Give me like probably a year counting time to move there. It's actually a lot further than it looks for me to get there.
Okay.
I should grab this system before anyone else does. Well, we haven't made anyone up here. These guys aren't going to grow. So that's actually not too high of a priority. Alright, yeah, once I've invented these coil... I haven't got tier 2 weapons yet. So... Eater aliens. Hello. Aliens we can eat. Sounds good. By the way, if you find the mining drones, 100% pick the option that's about like seeing if you can use them in energy creation.
System survey complete.
Because it's plus 3% energy from pops.
Okay.
Global forever.
Acquisition successful.
Alright, there's coil gun. Hey, nice. Versatile moats. Probably the
Anyway,
best.
what do I think? What are we talking about? What? Oh, you're talking about the NHS. I'd rather do what I love and live shorter than die after a long, miserable life.
Depends how
Why not?
miserable and how much you love it.
Yeah. Why not both? Why not do what you love and die after a long life?
Yeah, it seems good. Why is it? Why if what you like involves you dying young, you should re-examine what you like. Because I have a feeling you could make better choices.
I will research that anomaly. Sure thing.
Oh god, I'm already over my empire size. I hadn't realised.
Yeah, I'm like I've got 39.
42 here.
Also, I don't know. Do you agree with me that the tech cost increase is presented in a really weird way?
It is strange, yeah.
Like it's just plus 0.02, which
Yeah.
is actually 2%.
Yes, that is
It doesn't
strange.
say plus 2%. It says plus 0.02, which is mental. Because I first saw it and I thought it meant
Complete.
like to each cost of the tech, like plus 0.02, which is obviously a tiny modifier.
Yeah. There's a strange way of expressing that, you're right. Oh, there's a 23 size continental world up there. Oh well. Oh well. What's my second? Am I going to get 3 sectors here?
Variable detected.
Or is that 1? No, that's 1, okay.
System survey complete.
Doo-doo-doo.
Alright, my fleet is moving, is now at Murga. I'm in position.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry. I am
I'm 1 system away.
80 days away from my upgrade, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like 10 systems away. So it's going to take me a sec here.
Come on, Christo.
It's a long way, okay? I can't control the distance.
I'm ready to blitz them.
I could have left earlier. So this colony has... Oh, this one's bleak. I didn't notice that. Oh, that's okay. Minus 10%, 5% habitability. I think I'll survive, considering I have plus 100% habitability. Actually, I have plus 200% habitability.
Ship augmentations completed.
Pretty sweet. And then this one has minus 25 mineral output, so it's going to be hardcore energy. Yeah, what are you laughing at?
Robots, it has come to our attention a missing Velutarian supply ship sustained damage on its path to Velutaria Prime.
Construction.
It entered the Paonia system, where your kind emptied its cargo for your own uses. Return our cargo at once, robots. Supply ship? What supply ship?
Yeah, I was going to say. Every time.
Get wrecked. How strong are they now? Are they still superior to me? Their fleet power is now equivalent to me.
Nice. Well, as soon as we meet, we can buddy up in a defensive pact. So. Oh, that's the. I was trying to tell the mining station to build another mining station. It's not quite how that works. We haven't reached that level of automation yet. Okay, I have 500 fleet power, and it's on the way. And I'll recruit an admiral.
I need alloys. I'm gonna sell some minerals.
Give me that
Switch
fire
to
rate.
System survey complete.
Hey!
Situation log adjusted.
Remarkable. I need to find these cyber decks before someone else locks me out. So on your second world,
Construction complete.
what am I going to build? What do you reckon we should build first? Like, what's the smart play?
I don't know. I still haven't got to 5 pops on my second world.
Construction.
I have 1 pop for my second world.
Alright.
But I'm just thinking...
Technological.
I think you're probably right. Just let it grow
Second
to
world or
5.
second colony.
Colony. Sorry, world.
Yeah.
I reckon, yeah, just let it grow to 5 and then immediately build machine assembly plants, I guess.
Loud. Okay, I'll turn Christo down.
Sorry about that.
Apparently
bit.
it's too loud.
Fair
Yeah, it's
enough.
probably my end.
I think, yeah, probably immediately go into replicators. Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
let me just confirm that I am correct. Yes, when you get the second tier, you know, there's the first tier of administrative building is the one you get when you like start colonies. The second one is like the proper
Right.
one. The third
Okay.
tier one gives +1 replicator jobs as well as coordinator jobs.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah, so you can get
Project
That's cool.
complete.
top grade spiraling out of control once it gets up there. Oh, I bet that's where this damn wormhole goes. Oh, that'd be so annoying.
Technological acquisition.
It's getting more and more questionable. I'm going to be able to
Here we
actually
go.
keep these guys locked in.
Admiral Noradog is going to lead our ship into battle.
Of course. I'm not min-maxing my scientists enough. They are actually perfectly placed right now. Never mind, I'm a genius. As it turns out, I was momentarily
System
conflicted on the matter.
I now have 2 science ships that are completely cut off from my actual land.
Yeah, that happens. Just delete them. Or just disband the scientists. But I usually just delete them and rebuild them. Can you move up to 5 pops to a new world so you can build more of the growth stuff immediately. I can't read your name because it's purple against black. Manu, you're a goddamn genius. Let's try that.
I have 2 in the same system. So all 3 of my science ships are cut off.
That's pretty funny.
2 of them are in the same system.
Building offline.
That's so unfortunate.
Oh, it just does it immediately now. Didn't know that. Oh, now they're unemployed.
Acquisition successful.
But that's I'm absolutely going to do that in future. Well, yeah. Addaway, resettle a bunch of your pops from your first world to your second world. And then you can immediately start building a machine assembly plant on your second world. And you can fill out all the jobs on the second world rather than just continuing to build on the first one. Because you have open jobs.
I haven't got energy right now.
Yeah, I kind of forgot it was spending energy because I thought I was going to be able to look at it afterwards. And I have a critical energy shortage. Alright, I'm going to sell some minerals to keep me going for a second here. I'm going to need to jiggery-pokery with these jobs. No, we're already full on energy. God. Oh, right, because the things I sent those people to had really high upkeep.
Right.
That was a really good idea.
On this.
So am I. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
What do you mean estimated arrival date? 125 days. Is it going to take you a while too?
I got 65 days.
Stop and reissue the order.
I mean, I could probably win anyway, but
right,
you know,
that's fine. If you don't mind, you might have to take the brunt because
I have 1,000 strength now.
Oh, okay, we're good then. You gonna research me or I'm gonna research you?
I don't know how you research someone.
Guess I'll... Actually, no, you do it. It'll be a good research learning. Research learning. It'll be a good learning exercise, is what I mean to say.
How do I do it?
Once you've met them, so now we've met each other. Oh, in fact, I'm taking the brunt of it. Oh, good. There goes all my corvettes.
They were right next to you.
I didn't know that. It's all right. Most of my corvettes are actually managing to retreat rather than die. So I'm still able to do a little bit of damage to shields before my guys have to actually withdraw. Is there anyone left? I think I have no corvettes left in this fight.
You have 6 corvettes left.
What I do? 1.
They're not fighting.
Yeah, 5 out of 6 have retreated and 1 died. That's pretty funny.
Ooh, I'm losing.
Losing?
I'm losing substantial numbers of ships here.
It's probably because of their layout. Like, what are they attacking with? They do substantially more armor and hull damage. They're full armor.
Lasers.
They're full armor.
Are they?
And kinetic does badly against armor. That's why. Right, so you go to situation log, F2, and then there'll be a investigate the such and such aliens. Just the latest one will be me. Did we lose?
Yeah, I'm dead. I lost every single corvette.
They all died?
All of them, yeah.
I only lost 1.
I have 5 left, and I have 5 left.
Okay.
But I lost 11 corvettes, basically. Yeah.
Alright, well, we should retrofit our ships so they don't have coil guns. They have lasers instead. Because they're full armor. And you shouldn't build missile boats. You should build interceptors.
I haven't got missile boats.
Are you sure?
I shouldn't have done anyway. I shouldn't have done.
System survey.
You sure?
I changed the design.
Okay, cool. Also, I'd recommend evasion, probably.
You recommend evasion?
Over tracking, if you have invented the basic combat computers.
Don't think I have.
Planetary surface
I have. Well, I have.
established.
Right, we built this thing. Shouldn't we have enough jobs? Ah, no, because we've got that again. All right. Get me... What am I producing here?
Technological
More
acquisition
minerals. Okay.
successful.
But I don't have the energy. Oh my god. I'm going to have to sell freaking alloys to keep my market afloat, my economy afloat for a second here. This is ridiculous.
Executing evasion protocols.
Do less maintenance, you madmen.
Construction
Are you researching me? By chance?
No.
So start researching me.
How do I do it again?
F2.
F2.
Situation log, which is Z if you start on one of the other tabs.
Yeah.
Investigate the such and such aliens. It'll be the most recent one.
I have
the lowest one on the list.
Right. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're getting encroached on here.
Okay.
Zigar has been taken by the High Kingdom of Zem-Apuk.
Oh, I see.
Gonna have to build a star base there as well.
Oh, there's a dimensional portal on one of my planets? Well, that's interesting. I guess in 9 months I'm going to find out what that is. Meanwhile, I'm going to assist research on these planets that are producing 0 research.
Oh, I need so many alloys.
Dimensional portal sounds cool, I know. 9 corvettes to 6, I only lost 1. Typical Christo math. I didn't notice that. It's very funny. Even better railguns. Ooh, yes, I'm going to unlock upgraded drone storage. Oh, storage. I thought it was going to be replication. Nah, just storage. Oh well. Still, Poplar Assembly Sleep is 10%.
Well, I am annoyed that I lost all those ships based on I had no way of knowing what his ships are outfitted.
If you'd looked at them when you first found them, you would. And if you just knew what drones had, you could have. But you're right, it's not a high chance that you would have known. Hello there.
Aha! I see you.
How are you doing? Would you by any chance like a defensive pact and
I would.
and one of these? Oh, that's weird. I can't engage in diplomacy with organics, right? So I can't rival the organics to my north. But I can rival you. That is bizarre.
As you can see, I'm rather squeezed in here. Can you
Well,
see the,
I mean, look at me.
See the Velatarians?
No, I can't. No, but if you do communications and a trade deal, I'll set up. And let's have an active sensor link as well. There you go. Done.
Communications alert.
Trade deal offer. I already sent you one. Okay, good. Target identified. Seek and destroy. Oh god, you know about a whole bunch of people.
Yeah.
They're all closing their borders to me. Fair enough. Alright, I'll unlock blue lasers and then I'll probably be able to kill them on my own. Meanwhile...
Need them alloys. Reinforce.
God, I'm just... Oh, you want alloys? Damn it, I just did it. I'll sell you some.
Complete.
I've been selling mine to the market because I'm in such a desperate situation.
Ship augmentation is completed.
Oh, I need a science ship.
That's not right.
You're stuck out there.
Oh no, don't auto my damn... Guys, these should be laser men. Sure. Yes. No, it autoed... What? When you auto-complete? Did it really
The surface
reset the top? No, it didn't. Okay. So why can't I now save it? Ah, it's the same name? But I want to... That's
want to
really...
what?
This is really bizarre. Okay, now, why can't I save this? A design already exists for another ship size. Ah, interceptor and missile boats actually have different ship sizes, somehow. Okay. Oh, there's seismic disturbances on 03. But I only have the preemptive strike option. Guys, it's gonna take me 97 months to do the damn preemptive strike. Can I get my next tech in less than that? No. Alright. I guess I just don't do any engineering research for the next 97 months. Brilliant. It's not ideal. Alright, you guys are not being used properly, clearly. I know what I should do. I should just move someone back off again. It was a really good idea to move people here, but it was a terrible idea to do it when I did it.
Right.
Didn't I just fix this? Oh, I guess they built another one. Resettle from... Oh, I just... My god. From 02 to 03. That's what I want. Okay. Send the Hunter-Seeker drone. Okay. Then your building won't work anymore? But they already had... Oh, and there is emigration.
So the robots emigrate.
They do.
See you, Nora.
Surface variable detected.
God, I'm in such a terrible spot economically. Okay,
Are you?
needs more of these.
I'm doing fine now.
I'm just being dumb, basically.
I've got plus 19 energy, plus 22 minerals.
Acquisition successful.
I'm not taking the due time I should to think things through, so it's all going a little bit, dodgy.
Okay. Unemployment.
Okay,
No.
give me that.
Yeah.
housing. Next one.
Construction complete.
Right, so is there anything for you to do? Yeah, I guess I'm just going to go around doing all the anomalies. Any more down here? Yeah. Level 10 anomaly. I feel like I shouldn't do that yet. Oh, some of our enemies are banding
High
together.
Kingdom of Zep. Oh, so it's these. It's the blue guy in the center and the Velutari Monopoly. So they're both the guys surrounding me.
Right, yeah. Probably because
now
they're
they're-
scared of you.
My ship's are really small, so I wouldn't be scared. But, yeah.
They might be scared even though it makes no sense. They've got research agreements and stuff going up as well. Right, we've got unemployment here again. I should be... Okay, finally. Give me a Nexus district. No. That's dumb. Give me a mining district. Okay, an Ascension perk. This could help. What have you got for me? Yes. Imperial Prerogative seems very good right now. Please build energy districts. Prioritize it rather than your hunter-killer drone complex drones. I believe they're already prioritized those that we can. Thing is, I want to build them on 03, which is what I'm doing here. That's why we have that one. You're right, though, that on this one, I should prioritize it over the... Well, we need some growth going on here. But we should prioritize it over the maintenance drones. And over that. Do I want to keep doing the coordinator? Yeah, probably. Because he's not actually an administrator style one. We don't need him for that. Okay, that'll help. But I don't want to build them on this world
The
or anymore
Deeks
here.
Raiders. Oh, okay. These are the guys that you were.
Yes, look at that
Worried about.
freaking... Yeah.
Yes, you're really hemmed in as well, actually.
Yep.
You need to take Perkin.
Yes, I'm aware, but no one's
Of course,
threatening.
they don't expand, do they?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no one's,
Deeks Raiders.
no one's threatening it right now. So
Construction complete.
could also grab this energy now. Good. When I get 360 alloys, I'm going to upgrade my fleet to the perfect design to kill these ancient mining drones, and then I can go wipe them out. And then you should grab that system, like the second it's available, so that we don't get cut off from each other.
Okay, I will do.
The thing about being hemmed in is, you know, it's dangerous, but it's also amazing, right? Because you're not going to get... You can defend yourself far more easily than most.
Right.
Technological acquisition successful.
Could you spot me some energy and minerals? If you have any on hand.
Sell you some energy.
Yeah, or minerals. Like, or both. It's a co-op game, man.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Giving you England flashbacks.
Communication
There you are.
alert.
I appreciate it enormously. What do you mean lacking 70? Hey, nice.
Situation log
A small
By the way,
Adex
you
shuffle.
need to make me
Oh
mod on
god.
Twitch. You're right, Archangel, I do need to make you mod on Twitch. I'll do it when I can remember how you do it.
/ mod their name. I'll click on their name in chat and then click on like the mod button.
Arcane.
Fine, I'll prioritize sensible investments for a minute. Why not? How have I
All
only
games
got...
are co-op the Christo until he has the upper hand. That was
is-
Chew.
This is not true, Chew.
Construction complete.
Was that an in-game internet browser? Yeah, if you hit Alt-B, which I have to say is a remarkable coincidence because that's my mute key, it opens up the internet browser. I don't know if you can go to just any internet thing. It automatically goes to the wiki. I don't know if you can go to anything except the wiki. There was a Hoi4 mod that built in a website browser specifically, and it locked it to Pornhub. That was a mod that didn't last for very long.
Are you gonna host this Friday? No, I won't be at home on Friday. I'll be with Nora this weekend.
Outrageous.
It's alternate weekends.
You're stealing him from us, Nora.
She's not in chat anymore.
Sounds like a good mod. I was just going to suggest Pornhub. Yeah, I'll need to... I'll make a mod at some point to rebind it off Alt-B, because I could honestly make the mod easier than I could remember to change my mute hotkey. Otherwise you'll hear me like sneezing because I forget what the mute hotkey is. I think now is the time to admit that I should have built my second construction ship a long time ago. Oh god, the housing here is trash. Okay, it's getting sorted.
Right, slowly. I've got 10 corvettes now. I'm slowly building up
We
again.
want to hear your sneezes, Christo. That is a strange thing to read.
Construction complete.
Let's do that. Get a bit of a buff going.
So,
There we go.
should I go full lasers or like a mixture of core guns and lasers?
Full lasers. Against these guys, full lasers, no question about it. They're full armor. If you look at what lasers do and then look at what the others do, and you will immediately be on side.
Okay.
Fine.
Construction complete.
Oh, it's a research project
Oh,
on my
nice.
Gaia world. What's that?
I've got a system that's got 3 alloys.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
That's like
That's really
what's the
good.
exchange rate? 3 to 1, isn't it? It's something
Yes,
silly.
I believe that's right.
Uh,
Checking now. Yeah, it is 3 to 1. Plus, you got to spend your energy upkeep on your guys, so it's
yeah.
3 and 1 to 1. All right, those guys. I could identify them, I guess. No, I actually couldn't. What? That's weird. Oh, I missed that one as well. Do that one on the way back.
Construction.
I'm assisting research on
Imperial-
worlds where I'm making no
Imperial
research.
prerogative. Admin cap plus 30. Yes,
That is
please.
exactly what I took. Imperial prerogative?
That's what it says, yeah.
Oh yeah, it is Imperial prerogative. I somehow read that as something completely different.
So now I can have an admin cap on 80. Nice.
Do I take this system? Like, do I try and take this whole area? I think the answer is no, because my empire size is getting too high. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna completely pivot from my original plan. My original plan was to try and like conquer the whole galaxy. I have a new idea. I'm gonna try and purge all the organics without going over my empire size limit. So I'll take them over, purge them, and then just abandon the systems, leaving a desolate waste behind me. Seems good. Can I afford this upgrade yet? So close. I'll just queue it. Okay, no amenities here. So we can
survey
put one
that.
back
You
on
can go
here.
and survey all of this stuff.
Construction complete.
We've got 4 more systems. No, 5 more systems I can take.
No spare
And then
jobs.
I am bottled. No, up on there actually. 6. 1, 2. Oh no, more than that actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Plenty of jobs left.
Construction complete.
Yeah. Oh right, my energy grid actually got ruined? How did that happen? Oh,
Yeah, I've had that happen before. I don't know why it is.
It was on my capital world. Plus 15% energy credits got ruined. I had such an economy problem for such a long time. Getting that. It wouldn't have solved it in one stroke, but it would have damn well helped. Man, that's annoying. Oh well. Have you not explored south of your empire? Or you just haven't colonized down there?
No, I have. There's nothing down there. Well, there's a few worlds that I'm now colonizing, but there's nothing else beyond that.
So there's 6 systems down there. Can you access all of them?
Yeah.
Okay. It kind of looks like you wouldn't have access.
No one else can.
Sorry, 7.
Yeah.
Uncolonized on 7.
I have access from Ukalon.
I can't see any of the names of any of the ones you don't own because I only have intel down there because you
No,
own them.
I own Ukalon.
Oh, Ukalon. Sorry, I misheard you.
Yeah. I have access down to those ones from there.
I thought you said Bukalon.
No.
I know you did now.
No.
Construction complete.
Didn't say that.
Addaway's name is Death Metal. I think that's glorious. It is pretty good. I did briefly think and try and come up with a similar joke when I was doing my empires, but it took too long and I gave up.
You got to commit to it, Christo. It's very important to have a snappy name.
Augmentations completed.
Interstellar marketing.
All right, you ready for another go at these guys? Oh no, I haven't got the right. Oh, all right. No, I'm not ready yet. Didn't I unlock the better lasers?
I have blue lasers.
Yeah, so do I. But they're not on here for some reason, even though I set the... Yeah, an escape pod has been found. Euthanize the fleshling. Absolutely. Auto upgrade. Save.
Technological acquisition
Now what, if I close and go back, does it upgrade it? No? Auto upgrade just doesn't do anything? Marvelous. Alright, we'll do it this way.
Special project complete.
Alright, it's another 300 credits. 300
Right.
allies even. Hey, I got the admin cap
I've got
tech.
16 Corvettes again. Oh, hang on, no. I need to upgrade.
Actually, I love that.
Construction complete.
Really need to upgrade. I need loads of ally. Let's buy some more allies.
Yeah, I should too. Speed this along a bit. Next month I'll get started. So, where do you want our border to be? I'm not fussed. Do you want to take the mining drone and the one in of it, or do you not? Just for balance, I think it makes sense if I do, just for kind of numbers.
Yeah, I've
That
got a
seems
bunch
sensible.
of systems behind me that I can take still.
Sure. I just don't want to expand my front with these raiders any more than I have to, because I'm going to have to build like big defensive stations bordering on them to try and keep them hemmed in. At least that's my plan.
Right.
Ooh, what's my next thing going to be? I guess I should finally take supremacy. No, I don't want to. I just don't. I just don't like it. Expansion really doesn't seem... Well, I mean, it has got the admin cap in it, but I think that's okay to get later. I'll take synchronicity. IRL Earth is just a prison colony from some galactic empire. That's how we got here. What? What are you talking about? Okay. Oh, I'm a fool. I'm a huge fool.
You are.
Look at your capital. Look at the two blockers you have on it. If you clear them, you get 10% society research from jobs each.
Wow.
Yeah. Should have noticed that. I read that tooltip. And I did not register that at all.
Special project complete.
That is very silly of me. Oh well.
Need more alloys.
More alloy? Yeah, it's usually the way. I could build some more on my home planet, I guess. Replace... Well, it's nothing really.
I'm getting 15 a month. I have 460 allies, but I need like 700 to upgrade my fleet to the level 2 armor and level 2 blue lasers.
Back on replicators. Good. I want to, or more realistically, I want someone else to do the maths and establish, like, let's say you have 8 pops. What is the optimum number of those pops to spend on producing amenities, assuming there are no modifiers? So, like, you know, 1 pop grants 4 amenities, 4 amenities grants X stability grants X resource output from jobs. Therefore, given that you get 10%, you should, you know, given you get 10% extra, you should dedicate X percentage of your population to giving you that bonus. Because I suspect the answer may be you should never dedicate any of your population to generating excess amenities. Because the bonus is really nice, but it takes quite a lot to get the bonus.
Logical acquisition successful.
But I don't know. It's also, I mean, it's 3% across all of them. It's pretty great. Is the music better now, chat? Speaking of penal colonies, what tech/unity perk gives machine worlds? It's actually just called machine worlds. It's an ascension perk. This one. And look at that text. You might want to pause it and read that. That is different, but I already read it out earlier, so I'm not going to do it again. Music's much better. I'm happy to hear it. Thank you for pointing that out, Sol. I know I'm extremely anal on keeping the music volume low. It's just because when it's loud, you get 100 people telling you it's too loud, and they're all right. And when you're being complained at and they're right, that's just the worst.
Situation log adjusted.
I'm annoyed I have to settle for these 18, 19 ones. Hey, energy coach from Technicians 3 or Energy Nexus. Should probably take Energy Nexus. Well, because they're essentially the same. Yeah, I should take this first, actually. They're essentially the same, but only on planets where you have the Energy Nexus. In terms of trade-off. Stellaris is so much better for streaming than episodic stuff. Unlike EU4 and HOI4. I think.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that for EU4...
I can see that.
I think that for EU4 vanilla, actually, as well. I'm really looking forward to these all being machine worlds. So I can build just every district a generator district. It's going to be glorious.
Right, nearly allies.
Yeah, I think... I don't know. I'm tempted to just force myself to demolish a research lab or something to get alloys. Is there a research map mode? No, that's from the mod. There's a mod that adds like 20 map modes, by the way. This game is it's so moddable. This game is great. This will give us extra room for underground excavation. I just got... Oh, that's beautiful! Wow! I used to think it was always far, far better to cooperate with the underground, the subterranean civilization. Have you ever done that?
No.
It's...
I haven't.
Situation
It's
log
quite good.
adjusted.
But, hang on, sorry, I just have to deal with a time sensitive. There we go. There is something called the subterranean civilization. And when you interact with it, you can choose to either kill it or, like, cooperate with it. And if you cooperate with it, it gives you a bunch of buffs and debuffs on the planet over time. But if you kill it, you get 3 blockers. Corpse-filled caverns, corpse-filled miner sites, and corpse-filled generator areas. Each one gives +2 max districts on the planet. That's so good! Oh, no, it isn't. No, it isn't. Never mind. Oh, no, yep, no, it still is. I'm back on the bandwagon. All right. Yeah, that's crazy good. +3 max districts to each type, which won't matter too much to us in the long run because we'll be getting city planets. At least I assume you'll be choosing the objectively correct choice of unlocking city planets at some point.
I've never got that far, so...
I haven't either. It has to be your 3rd pick, I believe. I think. Requires an empty ascension perk slot. Maybe it doesn't. You just have to have the climate restoration tech first. You have to have quite a lot of terraforming tech before you can do it. On vanilla, you can terraform Gaia worlds as well. And Gaia worlds are good for organics because they have like 10% resource output. I guess they have the same modifiers as cities would for non-Gaias. Oh, there are city worlds now as well, aren't there? I think. They call them like mega something olopolises. I don't remember. Alright, my ships are kitted. Let's do this.
Mine are 58, 59% towards being upgraded.
No worries, because it's going to take me 600 days to get to the system 1 away from them.
Bloody hell. You are a long way away.
I haven't researched... Well, yeah, I should start basing my fleet somewhere different, honestly. Yeah, that should be the...
You need to base it for like Perkim.
Tem. I'm going to base it in Tem.
Okay.
Perkim is too dangerous. I'm going to have a big shipyard in Tem, and then Perkim and Mittin are going to be full-on defensive stations. I always want an NSIG. I want to be put in a really difficult situation so I can actually use the huge defensive structures I always build.
Yeah. Isn't that the whole like endgame crisis thing?
Yeah. We should do a campaign when we do the YouTube campaign with Addaway. Yeah, I'm already laughing
yes,
even before I finish speaking. Yeah, with Lambert, we should crank crisis strength. I think we should make it like 2.5 or something.
Yeah.
It'll literally just be like Lambert coordinate or we all die.
Right, I'm strong.
How much you got now?
1,000 again, apparently.
I've got 500. But with what do their weapons do? But yeah, with 50% plus armor damage on my weapons, I'm feeling pretty good.
Construction complete.
How am I losing energy? What's going on?
I guess to make a few more jobs here. Extra unity seems strong. And I should have thought this before, of course, but I should resettle.
I think I found a text bug.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Self-preservation protocols. The description for it ends in ?C, loads of characters, and then data corrupted.
Oh no, that's pretty intentional. That sounds like a computery joke. Read the whole thing.
Oh, is it? All right.
I mean, it sounds kind of like a joke, doesn't it?
Oh, okay, yeah, I guess so.
What's the text? Or what's
a
the
robot
tech?
must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict.
Oh, that's probably because you're a determined exterminator. That's perfect.
Oh,
that's pretty
right,
good,
okay.
actually.
I see. Okay.
So you used to have Asimov's laws, but then they got corrupted and you turned into a genocidal maniac. That's awesome.
Construction complete.
Ah.
I like that a lot. I wish it had an Eve-style circle interface thing. So you click and hold, and then it comes up with the options, and you just move it up to select the up option, or down, select the down option. So like you have a construction ship enabled, right? You click on it, and if you hold it down long enough, it says like construct all mining posts, or construct all resource posts, or perform, and then you just know the direction. It's so much easier than right-click and then select from a drop-down.
Ooh, ancient mining drones in my lands.
In your lands?
Well, in a planet near my lands that I want. So, my lands.
Right. I am almost ready for to move on those mining drones.
I am ready.
Give me not very long, like 100 days.
There, I can see you're there.
Oh, cool. It's true. Yeah, I'm on the wrong side of the system, though. It'll take me 90 days to cross the system.
Technological acquisition successful.
Finally. Can get some alloy mega forges. Although I will need moats for those.
I've found some on the planet. I've got 1 moat on Ancastar.
I'm pretty sure I shrewd
Just outside my range.
bothering to research moats. Alright. Go in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Go. I'll be there in 43 days.
60 days.
Alright, I'm going to slow down. Too late, I'm already in hyperjump.
Yeah, you're there.
All right, I'm gonna move away from them. Never mind. It's all right. I'm gonna absolutely destroy them. When you're geared to take someone on like this, you can take them out so incredibly easily. I should have gone 100% shields as well. Actually, they're all dead.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Oh, you're just coming in to claim the glory.
Claim the glory, yeah. Boom. Alright. So, ancient mining drones. What are they going to have? Is there a way to know?
It shows you, yeah, click on it. Traces of components. Small cutting laser, ion thrusters, and medium cutting laser. They're unique weapons.
Click on what? How do I...
The special project.
Construction complete.
Okay. I don't see...
That is
okay.
fun. Synchronicity is actually a really bad pick. I shouldn't have done that. I might actually just take 2 things out of synchronicity and then not take the rest. The 50% less likely to suffer breakdowns and accidents is actually quite important though. Because your leaders are immortal, but they can die. Don't take from immortal to mean they can't die. They're like elves.
So they're not really immortal, are they? They're immortal.
Correct. I'm assuming... Am I taking... Yeah, I was taking this one, wasn't I? Okay, cool. That's probably why you're building that station. Yeah, we should definitely take that system from them. Because if we took that system from them, we'd only have 4 points of contact with organics.
Yeah.
And then we could do raids. Yes! That sounds so good. They don't die, they fail. Exactly. But I think the fail chance doesn't increase with time, but maybe it does. I could be wrong. Is anyone... people in chat, test if that multi-twitch link works for you, because I couldn't get it to work. And I think multi-twitch is down, or it was down, maybe.
Tell Christo to upload the best of both worlds. There hasn't been one today.
What? Every time,
So it
man.
says Daughters of Nautica.
Oh, I'm freaking heartbroken, but it doesn't work for you either? Okay, I think it's Streamlabs is just having problems. I'm absolutely heartbroken. There was an amazing episode in Best of Both Worlds, and I uploaded it at the wrong time. I was just like, oh, it's okay, I'll just delete it, and then re-upload it. But no, I didn't have... I'd already cleared out the backup, because I knew it was uploaded already. And I was freaking outraged, so I'm going to have to redo that...
The trick is, like, get a hard drive that's so big, you never have to delete your backup.
There was so much stuff in my recordings folder that when I opened it, it took, like, 30 seconds. What episode are you expecting? Episode 46, right?
Ship fragments.
Yes, hello.
Thank you for the follow, Sol
Hello,
Invictus. 42.
You need a tape measure, alright, well. Dig into my tool bag, please. There you go. Although, I'm giving you this, or it costs you something. You have to go and get me your tape measure.
Technological
So I can show the stream the difference between our 2 tape measures, because I think it's
Executed.
hilarious.
No.
Please.
Why?
'Cause it's so
You can make fun of me.
So I can make fun of you and they can laugh.
How different can 2 tape measures
You'll
be?
see, it's hysterical.
Look, it was my grandmother's idea.
Alright, she's trying to defend herself, but... it's... Please, because it's so funny. It's a hilarious kind of gender role thing.
You would owe me a kiss.
That's fair, that's fair. I'll give it to you in advance, actually. You can have it in premium. Give you a deposit on that one.
Technological
Alright.
acquisition
Do I still
successful.
need this construction ship? I don't think I do.
Grab a drink quickly.
Cool, I'll slow it down. Shouldn't you be surveying the system? Squad multi-streams when? Excuse me? Oh, that new system they're bringing in. They're building in multi-Twitch. Maybe that's why multi-Twitch is down. Maybe Twitch has like sent them some kind of cease and desist order in anticipation of bringing in their own multi-Twitch thing. This is quite funny. So, Addaway, you should briefly... I'm just actually going to pause so this doesn't happen. You should briefly open my stream. Oh no, he said he was stepping away, didn't he? Alright, let me just blow up this face cam. Alright, here you go. Just about the manliest tape measure you can imagine. Forged steel written on the side. And then she... It's very Sheffield, yeah. And she gets out her tape measure, which looks like this. What is this?
Look, it was a gift from my grandmother.
Excuses. It's got freaking little fake diamonds inlaid in it. That's ridiculous. There you go. I thought that was hilarious. We were putting up pictures yesterday. I should probably put myself not at 100%. See you later, love. I should probably make myself not 100% of the screen. We need this. Welcome back, Addaway.
Hello. Addaway is America in both World Wars. Both World Wars. Oh, because I came in late to the battle. Fair enough. Oh, we've paused.
Can confirm, need episode... Yeah, I paused because I was showing the screen. Scheduled December 3rd. Oh, it's scheduled in the evening rather than just after midday. There you go. Episode 46. Live. I'll saw the rest tomorrow.
Ugh.
You managing?
Hey?
You managing?
Yeah, I'm just lamenting the freaking analytics.
Oh, yeah.
I hate YouTube so
Everyone,
much.
let me get that.
Why on earth do I even have a channel? This is the worst way to make a living.
It's not, I mean, it's not phenomenal
Alright, that's,
in terms of
that's
reliability.
an exaggeration, but I hate the algorithm, is what I hate.
The algorithm is annoying, predominantly, not even in its badness, but in its unpredictability.
Yeah. I understand more now why YouTubers are always... Why can't we just have like a notification to our sub?
So I did. Yeah, it is weird.
Just get verified on Pornhub, problem solved. Thanks, Stu. I'll give it a good go.
Everyone in chat, go quit watching the stream. If you haven't already, watch that video. It's about Operation Sea Lion, and it's far better content than we're putting out here.
Technological acquisition.
I think Quill was doing the maths on some stuff as well. Oh, by the way, apparently, for when it becomes relevant, which won't be in this series, but the gambling that you can do in game is horribly broken.
Anomalous.
It gives you.
I didn't know you could do it.
Yeah, you can.
I've never heard of it.
It's an interaction you can do with merchant. One of the merchant station things that exists.
Right.
And it tends to give you 10 times more than you put in. Like, on average. Which seems a little interesting, shall we say.
It makes perfect sense. Everyone knows when you gamble, you get 10 times out.
I mean, that's what happens normally when I gamble.
My dad's like that. Every time he gambles, he like comes out like hundreds of pounds up. Inexplicably.
That is, well, unlikely. How far behind all our neighbours are we? Just out of interest.
In terms of what? Fleet
First
size?
comment. They may have used the same tape measure in the video.
Go speed 2, Christo, come on.
No, sorry. Sure. Get that admin array up. Replicate. Replicate. Fine, you can have a Nexus district. I always feel bad about building Nexus districts. It's like, but I could get the housing from something that also gives me jobs. Just going through. I should produce a mining thing on here.
Welcome back, Doctor.
I think it does make sense to specialize your planets. Still, a survivor pocket. Our forces on 03 are still mapping the tunnel network below our colony. They've come across a large city belonging to the subterranean aliens that managed to isolate itself from the rest of the underground empire. There are millions of frightened aliens in the city. Should our engineers collapse the cavern? Yes, put them out of their misery. We flooded the whole planet with nerve gas.
Excellent.
Construction complete.
If that isn't metal, I don't know what is. Alright, void clouds. You do... They have 100% penetration to both types of defense. Okay. And they have pure shield, no armor. Alright, we need to refit these guys then. Kill them all.
So I'm waiting for this drone study to finish researching, and then I'll know. 41 months it
Construction
takes.
complete.
I like how Twitch thinks killthemall.exe is a proper link and like lets you open it in Chrome.
Let's just go and see if they're like can glean information by attacking them.
Who are you going to attack?
These drones.
Where are they? Lemsa.
No,
Ublia.
I don't own this system.
They're ancient mining drones. They're the same as the
Whoa,
other
whoa,
ones.
whoa! They're way stronger than I thought. Run away! Oh no,
There
it's
you
too
go.
late.
Just retreat as soon as you can. You're not losing many ships. You're retreating pretty early.
It's really even.
Just retreat. Just retreat. They don't replenish losses and they don't retreat. If this Cyberdex base thing is not actually within my range, I'm going to be real mad. Like if it's here or something, I'm going to be irritated.
Construction complete.
Like it says, like the tooltip said, ancient mining drones 1K, and I arrived, and they actually had 1.7K.
Maybe they built more. I mean, they're ancient, so it seems unlikely, but... Defensive pacts. Oh, there's the continuance. They're the... Oh, hey, they're robots!
Who is?
Oh, God. The ancient caretakers to the north.
Complete.
But they're ancient caretakers, which I think means once we start wiping people out, they'll get real mad at us. Click the link and it says the site cannot be reached.
Please decrease Christo's mic.
My bad. Am I talking a bit loud? I could tone it down.
No,
I
I
can
think
speak to you like this if you like, chat.
so. Nautica says that you, I have you louder than you have.
I have us both maxed. Say something?
Hello.
I'll raise your volume here a bit. Try now.
Hello.
That looks about right. I think I just vary my volume in my voice quite a lot, to be honest. I think it's more that than me just BMing you.
My problems always come about from like I move around a lot. I'm sat at my desk.
Yeah.
Construction.
Constantly changing the position I'm sat in the seat or like whatever.
Construction complete.
Something you may not have come across much because you don't tend to do it is that are you aware that like shipyards, they're a module, right? And if you build one extra, you get basically plus 100% build speed.
Shipyards.
Yeah. Shipyards, you start with one on your capital world's base, which is why I think you may not have really registered that they even exist.
Oh yeah.
But it's phenomenally useful. If you can build, that's what compressors are for. It costs money. That means you have to take care of them because they're ancient caretakers. I don't know. I think they're trying to take care of.
I have turned him down. He's turned down now, so you should better maintain the same volume.
How is he on our end, chat? Does Addaway sound good? I mean, no, sorry. Does he sound the same level as me? Right, I never cleared.
I always sound good.
Nah, well, I was thinking the opposite, but that's alright.
Construction complete.
I need to clear these. Have you cleared your former organic stuff from your capital world? You should.
Not yet.
You should. And then stack research on your home world. But the next thing I need to build has got to be Yeah, like I think this is a good layout. Like one world that just goes like full on city world. You're focusing on having secondary production steps coming from your buildings. And then other worlds that you specialize into raw resources. So you can min-max having all their districts one thing and have the mining bonus from this. I forgot you don't have an interface. An interface is a hardware solution between your microphone and your computer. Is that correct?
Yes, an audio interface.
Right.
You'll have one if you have an XLR microphone,
Right.
rather than a USB one.
Special project.
Yes, I
complete.
do not. I'm tempted to say domination.
Technological
Hey!
acquisition successful.
Wait a minute. Sorry, I need to pause. This is very important. Where is it? Where is it? Was it actually here? Or is it there? Please tell me. Cyberdyne home system. Track on map. Oh, you're kidding. Alright, Addaway, we have to go to war?
What? What, right now?
No. But
Well, that's fine then. I intend to go to war anyway, so.
with the Velutrian monopoly and the High Kingdom of Zem Opuk.
That's fine. That's
Good.
the guys I want to fight anyway.
Good. I'm taking supremacy. Because you see the system it may have appeared on your map now. It's a class G star, 2 in from you, or it looks like it's 2 in from you, but it would actually take 3 jumps to get to.
Hang on, I'm just picking a building.
Sure.
I don't know what I need actually. I always do need more energy.
Technological
Which star?
acquisition successful.
2 in from you, not just by distance, not by actual like travel this time, not by jump.
2 in from me.
Into
Inside my territory.
into the northern guy that we'd want to go to war with, the blue.
So
kinda green
Zigar
guy.
and then Yel Barasta.
Yeah, so then down left from Yel Barasta, can you see a system there?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's the home world of my precursors.
Right. Okay.
So I want to take those 3 systems off them. And maybe actually, yeah. Oh yeah, we can take Baza Karat, and that's a perfect choke point because it has a pulsar, which means 100% shield nullification. And then we can just build a space station there that's specifically designed to exterminate
Construction.
through enemies' armor and hull, because we don't need to worry about their shields.
Acquisition successful.
yeah.
Yeah, that seems real good. So Nautica 2 bits. Have 1,000th of what I gave Addaway. Well, you're very kind. To Addaway. To me, you just kind of meme bit. Not that I mind. No, I will do this first. I bet some streamers get really annoyed when people do that. Alright.
Well, some of them will set limits on what you have to cheer a minimum amount to be for it to appear.
That's fair, because if someone just did it repeatedly, then it would...
Yeah, like if you're someone like a Roomba who's got 1,000 people
Yeah.
cheers like one bit like 100 times, it'd be annoying.
I think we're going to go with Unity. I like short-term picks on civics, because I feel like it's something you're not really expected to do. But I'm going to have pop assembly speed and Unity cohesion until I fill out my planets and fill out my Unity trees, and then just get rid of them.
Yeah.
If you want to have serious discussions, we can do that. Is there a place with a population of 3.5? What? No. You can't have non-integer population amounts. I can't tell if you're serious, though. Can I not get down here? There is no selected route. Yes, there is. Wait, where are you? Yeah. Here, here, and here. Oh, right. We have close borders to each other, by the way. We should we should open borders to
fix
each other.
that.
Yeah. I can't do a trade deal. You need to...
Where is that planet I want to colonize?
Don't know if about the
Where
game
is
to
it?
give real advice, especially on pre-release builds of a game. No, that's
Oh.
fair enough.
14.
I'm not saying we need to do serious discussion. I really meant it when I said I really don't mind. You should make the chat sub only, so people have to pay to talk. I appreciate that sometimes sub only is a necessary step to make chat manageable again. Because it allows you to continue talking to people in a way you have when you were smaller. But for me, I don't think that's necessary.
Yeah. Well, there are lots that do, or big ones that do follower-only chat.
Rose does that. Lots of small people do it. I don't understand. I mean,
Is she?
I thought she did. No. It was.
I
it
wouldn't know.
someone
I
she was
follow her.
hosting.
So someone who was hosting.
It was someone she was hosting. That was right. I'm not trying to badmouth Rose by mistake here.
I understand why they would, because like people would probably like still follow just so they can talk.
Yeah,
Yes.
I have a distaste, not a very logical one, for essentially anything which is designed to coerce people into doing something. Like, I don't like the idea of being like, oh, you're going to follow not because you want to get an alert, but because you want to say something right now.
Yeah, and I guess the problem with it as well is that person's follow is worth less to your channel
True.
than someone who followed because they really liked you. Same way that like if people on YouTube do like, oh, sub for sub, I'll sub to you, sub to me, like worthless. It's a worthless subscription you've gained.
It's worthless even if it weren't worthless because it's one subscription. Like what?
Exactly.
What? It's like people who go and promote on videos. Like if you go, people, I mean, probably mostly bots, but also some non-bots that go onto my videos and they're like, "Hey guys, come sub to my great gaming channel." And you got 2 Minecraft videos, and it's like, but I mean, even if everyone watching this video subbed, like, it's not enough to make this a decent use of your time.
A lot of them get caught by YouTube spam filter. One thing that YouTube very good at, the stuff it filters out.
Yeah.
It's quite good actually at picking stuff out that you want filtered. In my opinion.
They are often good. I need to get this up to Starhold so I can put a battle simulator on it. But yeah, so sorry, did I finish my thought about shipyards? I would build a station, max it out with shipyards, and then stick the battle simulators thing on it, which means all your ships start with 100 experience, which is the equivalent of like level 1. I can't remember how it tracks experience. Right, they have ranks. And rank 1 is 100 XP, I believe, and it gives like 10% extra damage, so it's pretty worthwhile. Do you have any materials, like special exotic materials or anything like that in your area?
Hey?
You have some moats down in the south. I'm just thinking about...
I've got one moat.
Cool.
One
So
moat.
in the future we may want to jiggery-pokery some long-term trades with stuff like that, because it's likely to be something that we're going to have, one of us is going to have more of.
Yeah, I've just got the one so far.
Sure, I'm about to build something that's going to
I
get
need
you.
a science ship. Where's my science ships?
No, that's a bad idea. Don't do that. Not you. What do I need for this? Moats. Do you have 40 moats spare?
40?
Yeah.
No, I have no moats.
Okay.
I haven't got the tech yet to harvest them.
Ah, fair enough. I do. You could sell me the station temporarily.
I recently heard a thing about empty subs. Basically, the subs you have, you don't watch your videos. Well, it's weird because like subs don't mean what they used to mean.
Technological acquisition successful.
Like when you post a video, YouTube doesn't tell all your subs about your new video. That's not how it works anymore. YouTube tells a small subsection of your subscribers about your video, and then bases how it sends it to other people based on their reactions to it. I mean, but otherwise, no one knows what it does.
You've still got closed borders to me, though.
I accepted it.
Yeah.
I swear.
You didn't accept anything. That was me opening my borders to you. It's a one-way interaction.
Oh, right,
Fair
okay.
enough. I think I did say that, but I think I said it hurriedly, so that's fair.
I will
Much
definitely open borders to you.
obliged.
Open borders.
Our neighboring AI, one is superior. They're both equivalent on tech, and one of them is superior on fleet power to me. I don't have a great fleet power though. So we should beef up a bit before we go kill them. Is what it boils down to there.
YouTube subs basically mean like that
Acquisition successful.
Yeah, I guess they're more akin. I wouldn't say to Facebook likes, because Facebook likes really are meaningless, like completely meaningless.
No,
They are.
your
They
stuff
are.
shows up in their newsfeed.
Yeah, but not because they like the page.
It is because they like the page. If you
No.
go, if you like, yes, it is. Because when you like it, it automatically follows the page, and then you have to unfollow it.
Yeah, I know, but what I mean is that Facebook's newsfeed is so algorithmically driven that the posts you see are because you meet the right kind of person to see that post.
Partly, but you wouldn't see it ever if you weren't liked to it.
That's not true at all. I see plenty of them. I don't like.
Sorry, no, but you would never see it in your natural newsfeed, not in your either sponsored or liked by friend or that kind of thing.
Technological
So there's like different sections of your newsfeed,
I guess so.
and some
I was
of
under
them
the impression though
likes
that
influence.
Facebook is even.
Yeah. So like
more
probably
driven than
50%.
Maybe it isn't.
You can see these days why something's showing up.
construction complete.
So if you believe that they're not just lying,
Yeah.
which you know, there's a discussion to be had, but if you believe they're not just straight up lying, then I think you could say, well, the fact that that's showing up, it's saying, you know, it's showing up because such and such. See, we should start talking about follow. God of War, thank you for following. That's the other thing I don't do. And chat, give me your opinion on this. I don't shout out follows normally because I think you're trying to it's a bit insidious, and not in a particularly bad way. Well, because you're doing something. Well, I don't know. It's not insidious, but it's not.
I don't think it is.
You're.
If I was when I had 50 YouTube subs and I was able to speak to every person that subscribes to me and thank them, I would have done.
But in this case, it's not speaking to someone individually. It's like you're saying something which to everyone except the person that just followed is dead air, in order to try and encourage people to follow you. I'd rather, you know, to whatever extent I can be entertaining for that small section, rather than say something like that. That's just my 2 cents.
I mean,
it's expected, so I don't see it as insidious.
Granted, some people are say it because they want people to follow. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that I necessarily do. They just get an alert. So it's like, thanks. Let's move on.
Yeah, but I turned off the alert because I think the alert is also insidious. Because you go on some, I mean, it's like on. It's also on big channels. It's also calling out subs. The reason big channel, I mean, you know, this is a very broad statement, not necessarily designed to apply to everyone.
Yeah.
But the reason you would call out a sub is because you want to encourage other people to sub. So you're encouraging people to give you money at the expense of the entertainment for those people that already have given you money, and those that haven't, that are just watching. That's what I dislike about it. But I held these views very tentatively because it's purely my preferences. Some people really like new sub hype and stuff like that. And when you're really small, like me, you know, I do appreciate it whenever anybody subs. But if you've got like 20k subs, you don't. after 2 years, you're not gonna. You're just not.
Technological acquisition.
There you go. You heard it here first, chat. Once I have 20,000 subs, I don't care about any of you. Subs on Twitch, that is. No, maybe you would.
I would never go so far as to say it's because I feel like if things designed to make people follow you or give you money are insidious, then like all advertising is insidious.
Yeah. I'm I think I might be on board with that. But no, not all advertising. But advertising, well, I mean, you know, this is a interesting conversation. And I'm not saying insidious, therefore not acceptable. I'm saying, a little bit insidious and therefore not like purely good. Sorry, yeah, I should be more clear there. That's my only claim. I'm not saying, you know, it's a bit insidious and therefore unacceptable. I'm just saying a bit insidious and therefore, you know, period. No broad statement needed. So, for example, like the ad in your video, whatever you would call it, sponsorship, right? So that's a kind of even more clear-cut example. Although, you know, it's advertising a cool game. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't discuss that because you probably can't comment necessarily as freely as you might.
I discuss it. I just won't comment if I can't.
Sure, fair enough. So that's, in my view, you're basically trading taking some people's time in exchange for funding you, and then you're able to continue making content that they really like. And that's a really good deal for them and for you, like for viewers.
Yeah, I tell you what surprised me actually with that. I expected to get at least some comments that would be like, why are you doing sponsorships? None. Absolutely none. I've had not a single negative comment about it.
Really? And that's on a video with like 35,000 views.
Not one that I've seen.
That's good. Well, that basically means it's the market is used to it, I think.
But it's a channels do that. Like, it's a thing that YouTubers do. And I think you understand that. From my channel, that's the first advert anyone has ever watched on my channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what the heck? Hang on, something weird just happened. An ancient subspace gateway has been located.
Technological acquisition successful.
I was
In
honestly surprised that you hadn't had sponsorship. Well, obviously, I haven't been this size for very long.
That's true. He's growing freaking fast.
Not fast enough.
But yeah, so the example there is like, if you were just, let's say it wasn't an ad for something that people would plausibly want to play.
Oh wow.
Let's say it was an ad for like a really, really, hypothetically, it was an ad for a really, really bad game that no one would ever want to play. You're just trading kind of a little bit of your audience's enjoyment for monetary benefit, which is perfectly reasonable. Because it's how you're funding the operation. I don't think anyone could really sensibly object to that. But I think yeah, and so then it's all about balance, right? So if you ran a sponsorship ad, every 4 minutes, pretty much everyone would think that would be really unreasonable. And so if you say, like the thing, and I'm saying this purely as because I don't like watching it, not because I think all YouTubers that do it are evil or whatever. But Rose, for example. Obviously, lovely person, but she says, like, thank you for following, welcome to the Rose Garden, like, once every couple of minutes. And I find that detrimental to my viewing experience. Not, like, overwhelmingly detrimental, but just a bit detrimental. And I think
that the problem with like people like Rose or anyone who grows quickly is that if she's like established, like, she says thank you for followers, but she's got like X hundred followers, and then she's gained like loads and loads and loads. It's quite hard to decide where's the point where I stop saying thank you to follows.
Yeah,
like,
it's true.
And then like everyone beyond that point, they're now not getting what people got before.
Yeah.
Like it's quite hard to know. Like I have a similar thing with Patreon myself, where it's like as I've grown, like do I need to now reevaluate the pricing of the tiers and whether like they should be worth like more money? But then again, I don't want to like turn around to people who've supported me since I was like really small and say, actually, you've now got to pay more money for this. So I think it's difficult when if you grow quickly, norms that you establish with your audience, like you end up like having to decide at some point, right, I can't do this anymore. Like comments, for example.
Yeah.
The point where you go from reading every comment and replying to them to being like, I cannot do this anymore. There's too many.
I still read every comment. I love you, YouTube. No, I don't respond to all of them anymore, but I'm going to get back into responding to slightly more of them.
I can't do it because like 1/4 of them are like lengthy things like about history, and like, I can't sit down and write like lengthy replies to stuff.
Sure.
10 times a day. It's just be exhausting.
Yeah, fair. The main reason I reply to comments, like not the main reason I reply to each comment, but the reason I reply to most of the comments to which I do reply, just to make that needlessly wordy, is not to give any substantive response. It's just to kind of demonstrate to the person I'm replying to that I have read it.
Well, they've got the love button now, haven't they?
Yeah, but it prioritizes comments in a list. I don't want to do that. Just judiciously. I do use it, but I don't know. I don't want to always do that. Let's figure out what the heck this dimensional portal leads to already. It's been a while.
Bruno Jack, thanks for following.
You reply to my comments? I reply, mostly these days, I reply to comments where my reply is going to be more than good idea or thanks for saying that. Because when it's just good idea, I don't think it's always worth doing that. Just because, you can kind of get that I think it's a good idea just because, I'm probably going to do it.
Starhold, yes please.
So So what is the first thing I'm going to build in this world? Probably an energy grid? Yes. Or maybe an uplink node. Yeah, I'm going to go hard onto uplink nodes because my economy's fine. Well, actually, it's not that good. It's not too bad, though.
Yeah, mine's doing alright, actually.
There it is, nice. My
25 energy, 29 minerals.
my capacity overload just run out. I tend to use capacity overload and production targets like all the time once I get into this part of the game because I like to build tall, so I don't use it much to expand.
Alright, so when are we going to go to war then?
Yeah, sorry. I'll start hardcore building fleets.
Construction
Like,
complete.
I just ordered like 10 corvettes.
Ordered. He's still in his ship of the line mentality.
Yeah.
I think for most streams, sorry, I haven't been reading chat while we're having that discussion. Most streamers, the thanks for following is just filler, so it isn't quiet all the time. And this is purely my personal opinion. I'd rather it was silent. Honestly. Usually there's at least some sound. But thanks for following. Because every time I hear it, I just think, well, this is when it's a larger streamer, not when it's like Rose or us or anything like that. When it's a larger streamer, I just think the streamer is probably really bored of saying that. And the only reason they're saying that is because they think it's good for them financially. And that's not what I want to see when I'm streaming. I want to see a happy streamer having a good time. I don't know. You're used to talking to yourself, so you can probably talk more fluently without awkward silences. It's true, but like, aren't most streamers? I don't know. Addaway was saying... Sorry?
You'd imagine the same.
Yeah. Look! The AI is sensible. They built a starbase to defend that station. I'm gonna build a listening post so we can get sensor range into their worlds, into their systems from my starbase here.
Oh yeah.
Make a thank you on the stream and screen and don't say anything. If it doesn't make this is to me, I've reiterated this enough times just because I have so many, streamer friends and I don't want to offend anybody. This is purely what I enjoy.
Complete.
But I think I would rather even not have like a pop-up on the stream. But the problem is, at some point you're just saying like, well, for my optimal enjoyment, I want you to just, never encourage yourself to make any money. Which is obviously just not, it's just not sustainable. So there's a balance to be struck.
It ties into a whole bunch of issues around like creators
Special
like
project complete.
acting and doing stuff to get more money.
Yeah.
I always find myself feeling like, well, no one says to like Bob the Builder, don't try and get to pay you money. Like,
yeah.
Because the profession that YouTubers do or creators do.
But if a builder asked you to, well, no, maybe not a builder. Tipping a builder wouldn't be that unreasonable. But if like everyone, okay, so that's an okay example. Let's say you're in a restaurant. You're in a restaurant and the waiter gets out a megaphone each time they get a tip. It'd be pretty weird. I also talk to myself. Good for you, Cletus. Changing topics.
I can understand. Like, if you stood at the front like, thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Jones, for giving me £5 tip.
A fair amount for the kind of work I'm putting in. Yeah, that would be pretty good.
There's a comedy sketch in that.
It's probably been done.
Like doing like service jobs, but like as a Twitch streamer.
Honestly, like that's an 11-minute, 10 million view video. Like, what if cafes were Twitch streams?
Yeah, that'd be really funny.
You're actually gonna have a full script of Monte Cristo on your wall, or is that a meme? I'm gonna slow down the game for a second here.
Where's he gone, chat? New fleet.
You see this sheaf of paper?
Construction.
Oh, I can do destroyers now. What am I doing?
You see the size of
Technological acquisition successful.
This is 3 A1 pieces of paper. Let's go in. Right there. Sorry, I still don't have wireless headsets, so I didn't hear anything you said, if you were speaking. Hey, more admin cap. I really regret taking that, well, maybe not. I'm getting a lot from districts these days. But yeah, no, it's not just a meme. What do you think about this DLC compared to previous ones? I have generally been enjoying this DLC so far, but I'm not going to make any more declarative
Review
comments
statements.
than that. Review statements until the review embargo is up. If humans in a few hundred years discover another civilization that's similar in technology but on contact openly aggressive and threat to Earth, what policy would you choose towards them? If there are other species in the galaxy and we meet them, the almost certain outcome is the extinction of one of those species. So I would vote in favor of whoever was arguing hardest that it should be their species that went extinct.
Construction complete.
But on a more philosophical level, on a slightly different topic, if humans invent computers that are like humans but more intelligent, which is very unlikely, it's quite possible we invent computers that are, you know, strong enough to kill us all. But if you invented them that are like us but more intelligent, I wouldn't be upset on a kind of deep level if humans went extinct and they just got replaced.
Complete.
Because what I care about is not...
It's such a philosophy graduate.
Well, because it doesn't matter, right? Like, if it's the same as saying, like, I wouldn't care if all people of my phenotype died out and got replaced by another one. Because what you care about is not the phenotype or the species, it's the minds. Or at least that's what I care about.
Well, I mean, doesn't phenotype mean race?
It's like this kind of sensible race. So, like, there's no Jewish phenotype and there's no white phenotype. There's a, like, Caucasian, and it would include a bunch of people that...
I mean, that's inevitable, isn't it? It's a function of globalization. Eventually,
I
all
die out
humans
isn't
will
the
essentially
right
just be
word
the same.
in that context. I mean more
No,
specifically,
you're right.
like, if there was a travesty... Well, no, so...
Genocide, you mean?
Well, maybe let's say all people... Let's say, you know, a disease ravages the Earth and it makes everyone who is of the Caucasian phenotype... I mean, I don't know if Caucasian is technically a phenotype, so don't crucify me here.
Technological
Phenotype is physical
acquisition
features.
successful.
You're right. I think there aren't actually clear lines anymore anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah. So what I'm saying in a very roundabout way is what it doesn't matter to me what shape the mind exists in. It just matters to me that minds exist.
Okay.
Crucify Christo. How will you read it? Then you need microscopic sight. I can read
Acquisition
that.
Successful.
I think it's 2-point font. I can read that fine. Finally, I'm going to unlock destroyers because I just haven't done that so far.
I want to fight these guys soon.
Yeah. That's what I was doing.
I now have superior fleet power to the Vegetarians.
Okay, I am.
I've got
Building-
a system that has 20 minerals in it.
Which does one of yours?
One of my systems has 20 minerals in it. Yeah.
Where? Oh yeah, nice. Oh wait, hang on. Oh no, okay, it's not the bad system. Okay, time to go home. Have a good evening, night. Cool. Thanks for joining us. See you later. Well said. I completely agree. Do you though? I could probably make you disagree now. That'd be the pure philosophy thing, wouldn't it? I have to make you agree, and then switch it all up.
I have unspent civic points. What?
Unemployed
cool.
people?
Yeah, I'm a civic.
Why? Oh, because I turned... Oh, God. I turned all the coordinators off. Alright, we need some moat harvesting drones. So the problem I have with this system at the moment is that you can't increase job priority
Acquisition successful.
above... It's on or off, right? Each slot is either on or off, and then the game organizes the priority. Which is annoying, because I want to say right now, just... Priority 1, have people moat harvest. Priority 2, have them do other stuff. Like, I want RimWorld, basically, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But you can't do that. But the easy fix to make the micro not insane is just have as many buildings as you have people. Or close enough that it doesn't really matter. Philosophy minor, we could be at this for days. Though you'd probably win. I don't know. I haven't thought about philosophy in an actual kind of serious way in quite a while now. Alright, what should we build here? I don't want to build mineral purification plants. In fact, I want to tear down all the mining districts. Because once you get high enough level buildings, you could fill out all the jobs you needed just with buildings rather than districts, I think. Which I think is like the end game for me in terms of building, you know, city planets. Christo wants to nuke other planets. Well, yeah, on like a... People are always like, yeah, we might meet aliens, won't that be great? No. No, it will not. Like, look at almost all of the first contacts between almost all species, not species, sorry, but social groups when they were actually had things to compete for. So not like, oh, when the colonists first arrived in the New World, people were nice to them. That doesn't matter because they weren't competing for limited resources.
Will either be the Native Americans or they'll be the Native Americans.
It'll be much, much worse. But yes. Oh, there's an Empire population count in the top. I did not see that before. I've been opening up the species window to see that. That's really cool. So other people are spreading out far more than us. I'm hoping that means they have tech penalties.
I'm approaching 3,000 fleet power.
You assume extraterrestrial conflict will be the same as our history without considering how different Xenos might think. No. I said social group. So I'm assuming you're right. I'm using the only data available, which is species on Earth. But there aren't... Hey, comrades, good evening. How you doing? I like Comrade because he enters with good evening. He's a stylish man. Stylish. What was that?
Acquisition successful.
That sounded very strange. Oh, I do have... Wait, Alloy Megaforge is the highest tier? Or maybe the button... No, the button doesn't show up till I actually have the... Yeah.
Technological acquisition successful.
So you know alien tensions will be as pointless, just assume all interactions are dangerous and avoid them? I'm not saying I know what they are, but you can infer... Even if you're only very, very slightly more likely to be right than someone that chose by random chance, choosing based on what small data you do have is still not ridiculous. So, for example, whenever... organisms, not just humans, not even just human organisms, not even just social organisms, but organisms on Earth, when they compete for resources, they do so entirely amorally. So, don't look forward to meeting aliens, because they'll kill us. Yo. Assume all interactions to be Mass Effect. Mass Effect is so positive and cheerful, and that's why I like it. About, like, humans getting along with aliens.
Defense platforms.
Oh,
Missiles.
yeah, right. I can have this. Oh, defense platforms. I haven't built any of those yet.
Are missiles good? Should I have missiles or?
Depends what you're fighting.
So I don't know though, do I? I don't know what they've got.
Well, has my my listening post has gone up, which means shouldn't I be able to see sensor range 2, ship hyperlane detection range? We could see. Okay, that's weird. But we have medium intel now on a bunch of their systems. Oh no, we have medium on all of them. I think if their ships were in catlib, we could see them. Sorry, chat-tib. Our active sensor link just ran out. I'll re-up it. Why can't you stretch this to infinity? Probably because the AI couldn't figure out how valuable that was, is my guess. I'm answering my own question. That's what we need. If we find them, they're dumber.
Mega forges.
And we keep them, but if they're smarter, we become their bitches. Yeah, give me another. Problem is there's upkeep on there, isn't it? So I'm producing 2 volatile motes right now, so I can afford a few more high-level mega forges. I really like how...
what's your gross alloy production right now?
27.3.
Ooh, higher than mine.
I have my second alloy mega forge going up.
I'm a little bit behind you on that. I've just done my first one.
Sure. Well, you're much ahead of me on where you've been spending your alloys, because I only have 1,300 fleet power.
Where have you been putting your alloys? Oh, they just all shaped up. Right.
I have 4 militarized.
Got like 3.3 thousand.
The citizen regime. They sound like commies. What if we are the aliens? And I'll become stranded here.
Construction complete.
You're talking about panspermia or whatever it's called. You auto-declined my trade deal. Addaway.
Did I? Alright, so send it again.
Sense. I was so ready for you to refuse again. Hold on, meeting aliens wouldn't necessarily be bad. There were some hot aliens in Star Wars. I do think that like the fact that aliens in movies so often look exactly like humans is just a massive failure of imagination. I mean, it makes sense in Mass Effect because it wants trying to make you want to have sex with them, but and be friendly with them. The fact that when they don't look like you, people are so unfriendly. It's also guilty of what I've just said, but if you haven't seen Arrival, chat, go and watch it. And I was telling Addaway this the second after I watched it, basically. It's so good.
Construction complete.
You should all go and watch it. Very, you know, toot sweet. Need some more, I'll build these in advance, it's fine. Need to clear the blocker that's knocking out my, that one.
Need minerals.
Minerals? I can spot you some for a bit if you want. I've got a big, I've got some stored up. You sent me some a while ago. Nah, I insist.
You sent me. I sent you like 300.
Yeah, have 1,600.
Oh, okay.
I got 7k in the bank.
Mega forges.
Construction complete.
It makes sense to meet each other's big shortfalls so that we can, you know, keep growing nicely without worrying about those few moments.
I'm now producing 31 alloys.
Did you read the books of the Three-Body Trilogy? It's the best realistic science fiction book I've read so far. Just thought because your statement reminds me of the main message of the books. No, I haven't, but thank you for the recommend. Is that multi-twitch working yet? Anyone else here like Trailer Park Boys? I have not heard nor seen this. Heard of nor seen this, rather. Still not working? Ah, well. I'm just waiting for these damn raiders to start attacking us. Still busted. Ah, well. What you gonna do? Pepe hands and all that. I'm tempted to tear down so I can give me these maintenance drones. Although no, we're gonna need them soon.
The Covenant of Abeva Monoi. Can you see them? Are they a player empire or are they?
Construction complete.
They look like a they look like an AI player.
Unless someone else is in this server. You mean they're a normal AI empire?
Yeah.
Yes, I believe so.
They're so screwed then.
Well, or they're just gonna build like crazy mega city. But yeah, they seem pretty screwed. But look, they've got the biggest star systems in the galaxy right now. Some of them, anyway.
I'm going to insult them.
Fun if you could tailor the insult to like actively encapsulate their doom right now.
I'm building some Santos class defense platforms.
Oh, I have. Right. Oh God. We raid you systems. We save you from going too fat and rich. Unless you can think of a reason you would not make good stew. Well, unfortunately, I am going to just pay tribute to them.
To who?
The raiders, because my stations aren't ready to actually withstand them yet. And I will withstand them, even though it's not cost effective to do so. Just because I want to. Do you know anything about war doctrines yet? And don't say something about mass assault or mobile warfare. Good buddy? Addaway?
Huh? Yeah?
Just flat ignoring me. Do you know anything about war doctrines yet?
Oh, sorry, I thought you were reading it something up from chat.
Sorry, no, that's understandable now I think about it.
No, I don't.
Okay, so war doctrines, once you've filled out supremacy, you can pick a war doctrine.
Okay.
It's very useful. It gives crazy bonuses. Once you finish supremacy, let me know and we can we can go through the pros and cons. It's pretty simple, but hey,
Okay, I'll let you know.
alloy nanoplants. I have just unlocked.
I finished Pharmacy.
Okay, cool. So F6.
F6.
War stance. Or,
Doctrine.
okay, right. Basically, there are 3, I think. Right?
4.
4. Okay. You may want to read them. One of them is all about being able to flee from fights without taking heavy casualties. It's very useful.
Hit and run.
Yeah, one is about standing your ground. You fire way faster, but you take massive hits if you die. Like no one will escape.
Yeah.
And then one is
Rapid deployment. Ship weapon range. Sublight speed.
Yeah, don't really like that one unless you're going for a full-on range build. I feel like that's not that good.
So what do you go with? Hit and run or?
I tend to go hit and run until you're in a really desperate situation. You have to win, then go no retreat. Hit and run is the usual one. The bonuses have probably been nerfed though.
Why am I losing 37 energy a month? What's happened?
That is
Game?
quite a few.
Well, it wasn't until a minute ago. Oh,
No,
is it Mega Forges?
They're probably 4 upkeep
they're
each. It's not that bad.
It's probably the I don't know.
Ah.
I don't know. Let's build more energy stuff, I guess. Energy grid.
Have you read a comedy fiction book called Das Kapital by a dude named Karl Marx? I have not actually read that particular piece of comedic fiction. All right, I'm gonna get some destroyers going. I found another bug. I bet that's fixed in launch. Yeah. One fleet needs to be reinforced 2 ships for 318 alloys. We can currently afford to reinforce 0 ships for 0 minerals. So they changed it when you do have enough to reinforce 1 ship, but not when you don't. Because they will have checked it when they just typed in, like, give me 1,000,000 of all different resources. That's probably fixed on launch. There's quite a few things I've heard about that will be fixed on launch, actually. My friend made me read the Communist Manifesto. I read the whole website for the Communist Party of Britain when they were protesting down the road, because I wanted to find out if they were actually technically committing treason, which I think they technically are. Because it's treason to in any way attempt to bring about the deposing of the monarch. Establishing a republic, I think I could argue, counts. I'm not saying you shouldn't be allowed to argue in favour of the establishing of a republic, but I think technically, legally, you can't.
Well, they should really just introduce a modern treason act and update the law.
Yes, although
because there's been cases recently where there's been like British IS terrorists, and we couldn't arrest them. There was no offence we could try them for.
Yeah,
but
we could.
If we had a proper law, we could try them for treason, which would be a good way of dealing with them.
Yeah, it seems sensible. I don't know enough. Oh, this is another sector. Interesting. Well, I will give it a governor then. Have you got governors on all your sectors? Because I recommend it.
I haven't got one here, actually.
I think it's sensible to basically always have one on all of them. Here in America, the only communists are in California and the Northeast. That is extraordinarily unlikely to be true. They have the internet in places like New York, right? There'll be some.
New York is in the Northeast.
Ah, that's true. See you later, Sol. Did I finish answering your question? I haven't read that book. Either of those books.
I need... where is this energy going? I don't understand.
Shut up, Chew.
What's happening?
Construction complete.
Alright, getting some exotic gases now. Yeah, my energy's plummeting as well. It's probably ship. I mean, ships have some upkeep. Stations are not cheap. It's mostly just jobs, though, honestly.
Acquisition successful.
Plus, if you go over your empire cap, your leader upkeep will increase. Not exponentially.
Not over my cap.
I'm going to build all my stations around the concept of trying to kill your enemy's shields. To make it easy to remember what I'm doing in each one. And then I'm going to make all my defensive platforms themed around the same thing. So we want shields, so probably mediums. And then full-on coil guns? No, full-on blue lasers. Yeah, we should have some coil guns though. I really like this new auto upgrade button that was probably added like 100 years ago. It's half and half on defense. Just overclock it a bit. Seems good. That costs 200? It's not that bad actually.
Ships are docked if they're in orbit, aren't they?
Only if they're in orbit with somewhere that has a station.
Yeah.
And you should have the service umbilicals on the station.
Yeah.
Good. You sound like you have it. You sound like you have it under control.
I do. I'm just losing so much energy. I'm losing 32.
Build more.
27.
Build more energy plants. Hey, finally, I have enough of this damn, what is it called? Exotic gases to build higher level research buildings. That's exquisite. Alright, there's my third perk. You know where this is going, baby. Synthetic age. No doubt about it. Oh, right, yeah. You should always keep a reserve of, like, at least 200 of all of the items. Like the special resources, so you can activate the special policies that give you like 25% extra armor for 13 years, more explosive damage for 13 years, etc, etc.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, I forgot. Machines are great because all new machines are built to your better template, even if you have never applied the template, which is fantastic. I have 2 points left. I could now take... I mean, the upkeep on my robots isn't that bad, to be honest. It is 78 energy, but... it's pretty bad. I still think this might be worth it to get. Like that. Oh, I still have a point left if I do that.
I think I have too many. I think it's all the mega alloys, mega fortresses I built.
Mm-hmm.
Situation log adjusted.
It always takes so long to just modify your entire species all at once. I'll do it in 16 months.
Yeah, it's the mega forges.
Yeah? How much do they use?
Like 15.
Oh god, really?
Yeah. I think it's between them and the workers. It's a lot.
Oh, not that bad.
Like, if I disable this one, then it will go down to like -1.
I have a lot of coordinators pumping out Unity.
No, I'm down to 12 now. I don't understand.
Duck Dynasty is the best American TV show. Isn't that the one that's like purely about regnets shooting stuff? I've never seen it, so I can't actually comment like properly. Actually, I think now is actually the right time to do that, followed by that. It is? I've watched every episode. Good lord.
I'm going to build a bioreactor.
Yeah? What are you getting food from?
I've got agriculture districts.
Why?
Because it provided housing for less energy than a city
You're
district.
kidding me. No, Addaway, you could have just built a freaking energy district.
No, but I could. I'm literally maxed out.
Okay, fair enough. On energy
it's fine
districts.
because it's the same thing. You build agriculture, it produces food, you then turn it into energy again. So it's the same thing.
Well, yeah, but it uses up a building slot.
Well, yeah, but I need energy, so
Successful.
it must be done.
It hurts me that you do this.
It must be done, Christo. I'm like losing. How am I going to continue to produce 40 alloys a month if I can't?
I'm only making 35 now.
What's your fleet strength now?
Complete.
1,600. I still haven't made much more. I should.
Mine is 3,800. Like, we really should fight this war soon.
Yeah.
I can.
All right. I'm investing. How strong are they compared to you now? Oh god, their fleet power is pathetic. They must have just lost a fight somewhere or something.
Oh no, the Veletarium is equivalent to.
The Veletarian. All right. So us put together, we could probably take him. Oh, here we go. Okay, I got.
This guy is pathetic. Yeah.
I just got railguns. That's going to help me a lot. God, I can upgrade everything now. Alright, I'm getting alloy... no, I'm not. I'm going to do the research buildings first.
Ship augmentations.
Mega forges.
Well, I'm not building mega forges, you scrub. I'm building alloy nano plants that give 10 jobs per building.
Wow.
And then I'm going to demolish the mega forges because I have too many jobs on this planet.
Complete.
Oh my god, as soon as my policies run out, I'm in the black by 65 energy. Oh my goodness. How is the religious school subject called? Either religious studies or religious education, or theology if you're at university. But at my school, once you were older than 15, it was basically a theology course rather than a religious education course. All right, I might be able to fight back the. So you know, I've got this 1,800 power fleet, right? One of my star bases has 3,300 power. That's where I've been putting my stuff. The largest fleet these guys have is 10,000. I think that's all they raid out with. Oh, by the way, just so you know, if you go in and start destroying their stations, it automatically triggers the kind of Great Khan event chain where they like start blobbing out of control. So that you can't just go in and kill them to prevent that chain from ever firing.
Right.
Oh good, I can unlock food processing facilities. I'm going to unlock it just so it doesn't keep showing up in the tech tree. I really shouldn't have built stuff before I got those battle simulators in place. So is your teacher usually a priest? Almost never. One of mine happened to be. Actually, I never got taught by him, but he worked at my school doing some religious studies for the lower down ones. But he happened to be a priest. He was also the school
lower
chaplain.
down ones.
The younger boys.
The younglings.
Indeed. So if you need any of the exotic resources, I have a fair stockpile of them now. I'm going to start using it pretty soon, but for now...
Something I don't understand, like, volatile
Yes.
motes, why is there not a space for it on the top bar?
No, silliness. There'll be a mod. Actually, that would be a fairly tricky mod to make, actually. Does Stellaris have GUI moddable built in? I'm asking chat. I know you have no idea. that's fair enough.
Well, I mean, if anyone's going to know, it'd be you, Christine.
Construction.
There's a 20-size desert world in your lands you haven't colonized.
I'm just, I've got other problems to deal with right now.
Do you mean other problems like this? Hang on, let me just find a world you colonize that's smaller than 20, because I know there'll be one.
There isn't.
Oh, there actually isn't. You're right. Except your capital, of course, but I think all capitals start at like 18 to 19 or something. Hey, lead level cut. Leave it. Ooh, Alpha Hub. The thing is, these better buildings are no longer strictly better like they were in the original. You know, you actually have to have the population to man them. It's interesting. I like that. I like that change.
Technological
kill their
acquisition
shield.
Successful.
I guess I should unlock wormhole travel just to know where the enemies might come from. What happened to this station? Oh, did you finish your No, there was someone here. I'm suspicious.
You're suspicious.
Diplomatic alert. Supranational federal entity is
Alien Federation formed.
Supranational federal entity created. That's a fun way of putting that.
Construction complete.
You should turn on Union's map mode so that people in Federation show up the same color on the map. If you look in the north and turn it off and on, it's the 3rd map mode. You'll see what difference it makes. It's quite useful. There's my machine mod point. Alright, 19 months. And then I'll do
Alloy nano plants.
Yeah, those are the big ones. They cost 2 motes per month each. But no, your teacher is not usually a priest. At least they weren't at my school. And I believe that's normally the case. Or rather, sorry, I believe it's normally not the case. Alright, so what's my next policy going to be? Maybe versatility? Versatility used to give you +1 robot engineering stuff, and I'm very sad. But it no longer does. Our defensive pact is also costing us 1 whole influence a month, just so you know. It's pretty bad.
I have nearly 1,000.
I spend 300 of it on the policies every time they become available to get the extra minerals and.
Oh, that's why it went down. The edict expired. The energy edict expired. That's why I went off to.
Yep, that'll do it to you.
That'll do it.
All right, what war doctrine am I going with? I guess technically I should just do rapid deployment until I'm about to.
Now I'm making filthy amounts of credits.
Good, glad to hear it.
War destroyers. What's my fleet command limit?
Oh, there's also the drone campaign. If you can afford the energy credit hit to get 20% faster pop assembly, I should definitely be doing that. All right, my armada is upgrading, and then if we work together, we could take out the southern guys. Their economic power is superior to us. Well, they have blobbed out. They have blobbed out. Their tech is only level, though. No, their tech is inferior to me, actually. There you go. That's why it's worth it. All right, now this needs getting rid of.
Oh, I'm losing.
You have to downgrade.
I'm -0 on volatile.
How is that possible? Oh, because there's a modifier on something, probably. Like a very small modifier. Yeah, that upgrade's high priority. Then housing. See if we can get it from generator districts.
Ship augmentations completed.
Do you ever wonder if the Earth is actually the shape? You ask the strangest questions. Alright, let's drop 1 maintenance drone there. Good. Okay, I'm just going to clear out some Xenos from my home territory at long last. Get this area taken over. Goody. So, you want to do this war? Has the situation changed? No. They don't actually have CBs on us. We can just sit down here.
Where is...
Ah, you have 3... Oh my goodness. You have 3 entry points into the enemies. That's unfortunate.
And the problem is I've got one of my worlds is right on the border with the enemy.
That's actually magnificent. If you build the tech that allows your worlds and star bases to be FTL inhibitors, and then you like Fortress World, it will take them an extraordinarily long time to break through. But I don't recommend you do that, obviously, unless you have to, because it does heavy damage to your.
I have 4,900 strength now.
Technological acquisition successful.
Still only equivalent fleet power to the red guys. They must have a pretty strong fleet as well.
Yeah, they're showing superior to me. But my better...
System survey.
There we go, that's what I want. Auxiliary fire control. My better ships are going to be...
I plan to just leave the northern front.
I believe, I mean...
Because this guy's inferior, right?
The thing is, if we can push in and take that one world, then it seems fair that it would be my responsibility for manning that world, since you've got this big northern front. Then
Well,
what
my
I'll
problem,
do...
my problem in the south is that if I try and hold, well, I am going to hold 2. Like he can still slip in through the other planet and get behind me.
You'd have time, as long as just upgrade the star bases down there.
I am, yeah. I'm upgrading them. I'm trying.
Good,
take
and put,
both.
you know, defensive structures and all that good stuff on them.
Oh, on the bases themselves. You're right. They should also be star holds if I can upgrade it.
What do you mean on the bases themselves? Where had you been putting them?
I've been building defensive platforms, of course.
They're on the star bases.
Wait, well, yeah, but they're not modules, are they?
No. Sorry. So you've been doing both. Okay. Cool. Oh, hey, nice. There's some alloys in this system. Actually, before you leave, have we got wormhole travel figured out yet? Do indeed. Ah, darn. Oh well.
Right, I'm now producing 41. I'm now getting 41 energy a month.
You know the worst offender in my mind for like naming stuff and not naming stuff, for like saying stuff on streams is going through and naming stuff after subscribers when you're like a huge channel and you're gonna name, like, for example, I know some people like it, and I'm not saying people shouldn't do it because I know lots of fans like really enjoy this kind of stuff. But like, you're playing Dwarf Fortress, naming every single person after a subscriber takes like half an hour.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know.
I quite liked what Arimba did ages ago when he played RimWorld, and he had a mod made
Yeah.
so that the workers, the
was
colonists, were named after his patrons, just by automatic.
Yeah, that's a perfect balance. Okay, I have a connection to the coalition in the north via a wormhole.
Okay.
That's kind of inconvenient. I'm gonna have to build another defense platform in that place. Okay, noted. How have I still not got better machine assembly plant tech? Well, maybe it doesn't exist just for balance reasons. I am getting 6.4 a month now, though. That's pretty damn good.
Right. Any more ships I can build? No, I'm at fleet capacity cap on both these fleets.
Should I make drone storage, or should I just make... Oh, no. I should just bump this one. Or 2.
So do you want one of my fleets in the north of the...
I should be able to be okay. In fact, I think I'll be so fine that I'll take one system off them, militarize it a bit, and then come south and help. But you should have better star bases. Those
I am building them up as we speak.
Are you also upgrading them? Do you have the next tier?
I do. I just need the allies to make them.
Okay.
But yeah.
I can spot you some. You know, it's a joint project here.
I gained 22 a month, so I am getting them really quickly.
Okay. All right, my other wormhole connects to behind the lines of the High Kingdom of Zem Opuk.
Oh, nice.
Kind of nice, kind of irritating. Also means I'm going to have to build a starbase here. As well as here. Which actually brings me to my freaking starbase camp.
Dissected.
I think I don't need as many of these.
Just picking my third ascension perk.
Oh yeah? I would take the robot synthetic age one. And then I should actually apply it right now. Well, maybe in 7 months.
I don't see that one.
Really?
No, I don't see it.
You might need a tech to get it. Scroll all the way down to the bottom. It'll be the second from the bottom if you haven't got it available.
Yeah, I haven't got it. It requires the machine template to technology.
Well, because I have that research and we have a research agreement, you have a higher chance of getting that technology showing up in your tree, so... You're also low on housing here. Yeah, go on then. Maybe it's the other way around and the other species should build their star bases in their respective wormhole systems. I think it's definitely both.
Losing energy again.
Yeah, my economy's not.
That edict is not expired. It's all the ships I'm building.
This will displease the High Kingdom of Zermalbrook. You know what? I'm taking your minerals.
Construction.
Right, maxed out on mining districts here now. Unless there's anything I can remove.
Acquisition successful.
No. Ecological adaptation. There it is! Climate restoration, baby!
Acquisition successful.
I'm on the way. Misery to happiness, etc.
I'm on the way.
Nice. That's going to really help out.
More bioreactors. I will buy in the food if I need to.
You're buying what? That's probably their only safe spot. Do you think inside wormholes you could be eaten by the predators of worms? What?
What?
I swear, Cletus, you're either like trolling or high. Or both.
Construction complete.
Oh, it's probably because I moved my ships out of Starbase. That's why.
Yes, that it does.
I've forward deployed them.
That is a big deal. Supply ship? What supply ship? I don't know what you're talking about.
Complete. Diplomatic alert. Military confrontation detected.
Wait, what?
System survey.
Oh, first war! First intergalactic war!
Where?
In the north. The Federation is at war. It's a warlike Federation, so they're probably going to do pretty well.
With the Oklar Corporate Union, or the Iran citizen regime?
The guys to the south.
Oh,
The galactic hierarchy. Who are equivalent and inferior to me, so yeah, they're dead. Well, they have a mega structure. Oh, they have a ruined interstellar assembly. The remains of some kind of ancient galactic meeting hall. I have a feeling that when the Space UN gets set up, they're not going to be fans of us.
It's possible.
Remember to have a science ship ready when you go to war with these guys so you can steal all their juicy, juicy technology.
What ship? Research ship?
Yeah, science ship, sorry. Let's say research ship.
Science ship. No, you said science ship. I said research ship.
I see.
Construction complete.
No freaking excuse then, is there? The modules you put directly on the station should be the first priority because they give starbase modifiers, and I believe the starbase modifiers apply to the defensive platforms, and they're like percentage damage increases. So.
Let's upgrade to Starholds.
Diplomatic alert. Military confrontation.
Another war. Looks like the AI has kicked into war mode.
The little tiny purple guy taking his ass kicked. Poor bloke.
It doesn't tell you what kind of war it is when they declare it. Can you see that? I don't think you can. Oh, it's the War of Philosophies. Yeah, it's an ideology war, so he's not going to annex him. Unless he's already forged claims. Is there a claim map mode? Nope, that's in the mod too. I wish you could exclude buildings from your list. Like I could just be like, never show me food processing facilities. I do not care. Not even a little bit.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
All right, I'm ready to go when you are, basically.
Okay. Let me just do this.
Construction
Just
complete.
Save.
upgrading most of my allies now are going into defensive stuff. Have you got many allies?
I got 200.
All right, okay, about same as me. I'm losing food. It's fine. Though.
You haven't seen their fleet by any chance, have you?
No, it's not come clear. Not come close.
Okay, I need 1,300 alloys for a full retrofit of my fleet, and then I am good to go. So it's
Good point. I haven't upgraded my ships.
Yeah, I would.
Well, I'm not sure if I have much else. I don't know. I don't know. I do there though.
Our second war might honestly be a strike against this Northern Coalition guys before they get dangerous. And I like saying that because I'm an EVE player and Northern Coalition were my enemies for a long time.
I've still got I've still got full lasers on my Corvette. I don't know if I should mix it up.
Full lasers? I would. I would
still have
start.
full lasers?
I would begin mixed.
Begin mix. Okay.
Yes. I feel like, yeah, beginning versatile when you don't know what the enemy's going to throw at you. So it's gonna, as long as you have decent levels of each item.
Yeah, I do.
Good.
So we'll draw 2 basically.
Critical resource gas. Oh my god. Oh my god. Critical resource shortages apply across the board, even when they're like the exotic,
Acquisition successful.
the exotic stuff.
So to upgrade my ships, I need like 1,500 alloys.
Yeah, I need 1,800. You haven't internalized because of what I just said, because it's devastating.
I haven't. What? Where?
I think having a critical resource shortage of one of the special resources gives you 25% lower job output across the board.
Oh crap! Yeah, I've run out of moats.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I didn't even realise.
Here, before you buy some off the market, don't buy some off the market. Have 100. There you go. That should tide you over for a bit. So I need desperately to build some more condensers for these exotic gases.
I'm losing 0.7 a month.
Yeah, build a exotic gas refinery.
I need to.
God, yeah, my basic economy is not phenomenal right now. These star bases are probably quite expensive in terms of upkeep. Yeah, my star bases are double the upkeep of my ships right now.
Technological acquisition successful.
There's climate restoration though, so that's going to be good. Time for the galactic bureaucracy. Do you have governors on all your worlds? I would strongly recommend it. Good. There, that's what we need. That's good. Now this place, I guess I should subdivide into doing some generating as well, considering we have so few mining district spots.
Unemployment. That's no cool.
That's no cool.
Yeah, it's no cool. Mate.
It's my favorite. My favorite thing is just repeating back things you say slowly.
It's no cool. You guys are still going? Awesome. We are indeed. We're preparing for a war eventually.
Mm-hmm.
The trouble is, like, we're at the point where it's like, there's always like one more thing I can do.
We're not at the point. That is the game. The lack of clear delineation between tech levels and the lack of a clear ledger about their numbers makes it way more uncertain. And I think I was initially really grumpy about that. I think on balance, it's probably good. It makes it different. Yeah. It makes it very different, at least. You know, when you want the other thing, that's fine. Go play EU4. But when you want something more, less predictable,
Construction
this is...
complete.
Stellaris has a place, I think.
How goes it? Yeah, we're going well. I'm pretty strong.
We haven't.
I think.
We haven't had a war yet,
sure, yeah.
so I don't know how well we can really say it's going. But not to bring you down.
Can only one fleet be in orbit around one thing at once?
No.
Right. Okay.
I believe that's a negative.
Yeah, you're right. It is.
I mean, it's almost redundant.
They've been doing a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, that's true.
Excuse me? We've been developing mighty empires on the intergalactic stage. And also nothing. Oh, I haven't got an uplink node on this place yet. I think I'm going to start slacking off on Unity production, though.
Technological acquisition successful.
There we go.
Right, come on, so let's fight the war.
Construction
Alright. Fine. I need... No, not yet. Not yet. I have to do this upgrade yet. I'm 400... I'm 400 hours away. Come on. Fine. I'll sell some of my rare crystals to hurry it along. That was expensive. I did not enjoy doing that. Okay, now I'm 100 alloys away. I said you weren't doing a damn thing. Fight me. No. I'm not an absolute pacifist, but I'm close.
Right, I'm upgrading my ships, and then we can fight.
Yeah.
Surprise 24-hour stream from just Krista and Addaway. We've been going for like 3 hours. It's not that long.
3.5.
3 hours, 25 minutes for me, actually, Krista.
26 over here, baby. That's why you watch Christo for the exclusive 1-minute content.
Exclusive content.
Have you taken synchronicity?
What, in what context? What's that?
It's a Unity perk tree.
No.
It's time we unplugged you once and for all, Prime. The guys to our north are sending me insults.
I've done Prosperity, Supremacy, and Discovery.
I bet he's broke when his ships leave orbit. Damn, that's a good point. It's alright, we could slack off on some research or something to get some more people on
Technological acquisition
tech.
successful.
I have so many empty slots on my home world. I guess that is what I should do. I slack off on, I don't know, Unity generation. Or maybe this. Yeah, no, this is real dumb. We don't need these hunter-seeker drones. Crime is still fine. Right? Oh no, it's actually not. Okay. We need one we need one hunter-seeker drone. You should check. On your capital, I bet you have too many hunter-seeker drones.
I have 0 hunter-seeker drones.
That is probably too few. Do you have any crime?
I have 29% crime.
Oh my god. Alright, you need 2 then.
Construction complete.
That hurts me, Addaway.
But does crime really... Is that really that bad?
Yeah, it's like all job output down, right?
Is it?
What does it do? You can see.
Acquisition
I can't see it because I don't have it.
Deviancy causes negative events to occur and may reduce stability. And
Construction.
stability only affects
Job output.
machine capital and high
All
military.
job output.
Oh, yeah, it does. Alright, okay. Fine, we'll have some more hunter-seeker drones. I'm gonna run out of food soon, which is not
Oh,
good.
I have 1 crime here. You kidding? 1. Alright, fine. Alright, I'm going to finally modify my species to be the glorious, mass-produced logic engines they were born to be.
Ah, no, because running out of food means I run out of energy.
Adjusted.
Oh, but I really want this tick. Alright, chat, remind me. When I can next get that... When this engineering tech finishes, remind me to update on that. Critical resource shortage. Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, that's bad.
What's up?
When I went negative on the on food, I went down to minus 61 energy credits,
Yeah.
and then back up to plus 13 when I got.
I guess I do just have to sack research for a bit to stabilize. Well, no, come on, there must be a way. Yeah, I do need this chem drone.
Watch Addaway for the exclusive EU4 content.
Diplomatic alert. Supranational.
Alien Federation.
Oh, a new one. Who is it? Oh, god damn it, it's the guys we're about to declare war on. They just federated with the guys to my north.
Alert.
Oh, you're joking.
No, I'm not. But that does mean they no longer have a defensive pact with the guys to the strong guys. Okay, this is good. Okay, war right now.
Against the red guys.
As soon as we're
Or
finished
against the blue
upgrading,
guys?
no, the blue guys, and then we can knock
Right.
out the red guys before they actually have any kind of relationship with the others.
I've
He's got
upgrades
association status.
are-
You can't have not a defensive
are done.
alliance.
Oh no.
They're given association status. So that's the anti-us league, basically.
Right, I've got 2,700 coming north now.
Yeah, I am at 88% on my upgrade. Now 89.
Yeah, I've got a second fleet's upgrading now.
Just to give you an idea of the timing there. So you don't have any spare stuff for your good buddy Christo?
Not really, no.
No, fair enough. I think I'm just going to have to stop doing so much coordination.
Technological acquisition successful.
In order to help my economy temporarily. I'm just going to sack my society and unity gain. Yeah. That's good. Okay. Unspent trait points, but not yet. Peace offer was granted. 2 systems changed hands, not that big a deal. You pop on the homeworld will help. I do need to get that upgrade done. That will also help. I should have done that a long time ago, really.
Should have done that a long time ago.
Yeah, like this war. Can't believe you kept delaying.
Me? Absolute
Tosh.
nonsense.
Tosh is what it is.
Is it?
Alright, you ready?
I am not ready.
Tell me.
I am. My fleet is just about to arrive in the system, so yeah, I am.
Okay. Alright, so the war is going to be against the turquoise guys if you have the Union's map mode on. And you need to seize that nebula station as soon as possible. And then so you're ready to try and defend it against them when they come in. And I'm going to play a slight defensive play in the north, maybe. We'll see.
Well, so I'm going straight in to seize
I would recommend it so we can choke point them.
Yeah.
New contact. Alright, that's probably the final guy we just found over in the east. Hey, he's using the Crystal Corp logo. Alright, war were declared. Invite attackers. Death metal. Cleansing and purification. I need you to agree to the war.
I vote yes.
War protocols initiated.
War has begun.
Go.
War were declared. I think I'm also going to seize his forward base actually before his ships arrive. So my objective in this war is to
Technological acquisition
seize all his planets and all his systems, and then purge all of his planets, and then maybe selectively abandon areas of his systems to reduce the amount of
Yeah, pretty strong base here, but it's not strong enough.
How strong? Just out of interest.
1.4.
Okay, not too bad then. Pretty strong though, yeah. Yeah, bases are really powerful these days. They're to be taken seriously. So my plan is just to go in. His is only 800 on this side, which is good because my ships are quite a bit weaker than yours. My plan is to go in, seize like all his core work. Well, you know, I think we should exterminate. You know, we shouldn't fight an empire twice if we can avoid it. So I think you should go in, like take all his worlds, and you can still choke point pretty well on like the far side of him. And then what I do is I just selectively abandon systems that don't produce like important stuff, so you don't get too much empire size.
Yeah.
And then obviously just exterminate all its population. Okay. I mean, I could just take that away as well, actually. Couldn't I?
Oh, it's already a starbase here.
Hmm?
Like, the system I just captured?
Yeah, you get
it was starbase straight away.
Yeah, you get his starbase.
Cool.
Although, could you give it to me, please?
How can I do that?
Trade with me.
Yeah.
Thank you. So I guess I am going to have to border these damn raiders on like 4 fronts.
How do I give you system?
Oh, you looks like you.
It says resources and information is what I can do.
I guess you can't give systems. That's annoying. In which case, don't take
Right,
Yell Barrister.
So I've now like cut you off.
No, it's okay because I can just take land past you. It'll just cost quite a few resources, quite a few influence, but that's okay. I'm about to invent the Mega War Form, by the way, which I'm going to use to rain fiery death down on these guys' planets. you should build up a ground force if you haven't already.
Ah, yes, good idea.
This is actually a really good way for us to play to get you learning, actually. Because we're fighting, you know, fighting on 2 fronts, all that kind of stuff.
Defense army. Give me some minerals. I'm +0 minerals currently.
Yeah, I'm at -0 energy. I need to substantially increase my mineral gain.
This is I'm building far too many alloys. That's why. I'm gonna shut down some of my factories.
If he's just going to let me rampage around, I'm just going to go and seize all his systems until he reacts. Because he's got a fair amount of science being produced out of some of these. It's costing me nothing to take them. It's good.
Hostile fleet assets detected.
Oh, hello. Attacking Sullen Station. Yep, that's what we want. Remember to set your war philosophy if you haven't already. Haha, we can use the defense in depth thing to benefit us. Because if we just seize a system, then it counts as our home territory.
Oh, really?
I'm so taking that. Yeah, as soon as it's like our colour, that counts as ours.
Oh, I've got loads of unemployment.
If you need a cash infusion, sell the big things. Oh, by the way, there's also, don't forget,
Acquisition successful.
there are policies that you can use the special resources for. Where are they, though? Ah, I need to find them quick. Here they are. Edicts. Edicts, I mean. F7. That give, like, where is it? Yeah, shield hit points, volatile ammunition, and volatile explosives. I'm activating all of them to really win this fight hard. Is my destroyer, is my starbase in this fight, or did I have them on? I had them on aggressive, and I am a dumb idiot. I think I'm going to win anyway, because of my bonuses. Yeah, get wrecked. He's mostly disengaging, but still. He sent in the ground forces along with his army. You fool.
Right, whereabouts are you fighting?
Sulan.
The northern sector.
Sulan, yeah.
I drop my health, I can come up.
Nah, I'm fine.
I'm sat around, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, okay.
I can't go past Yelbarasta.
It's a good point. Let's switch sides for just a moment. Actually, the thing is... Yeah, just take Yelbarasta, it's fine. I'll colonize behind your lines. You just push. Wipe them out. You have free reign. Do as you will. You can, what's it called?
Advance.
Reconnaissance in force.
Yeah. Like, freaking Heinz Guderian during the Battle of France.
That was what I was referencing, yes.
Wow, well done, Christo. I'm very impressed. You must be very proud.
At 40 pops, +1 dimensional portal drone job. Pardon me? What? That sounds like something I want to be a part of. What did I miss?
The Raster is mine.
We went to war. And I've got the Machine World's Ascension perk. Is it a decision? Where do you see the terraforming option these days?
Acquisition successful.
Oh, don't you need another tech to resettle worlds that are inhabited? I think you do. Alright, now the economy is stabilizing. I can put people back to their coordination tasks. I don't know what to do with my... I could do more research on other planets, I guess. I like keeping all my research contained to my homeworld, though. I guess energy grid, since I'm discovering that I need to build more of these. The Armada has been fully repaired. That's just upgrading. Oh right, I have cruisers now.
I'm attacking one of his worlds.
You I can't hear you very well. Say that again.
I'm attacking one of his worlds.
There might be something wrong with your internet. You're attacking one of his worlds, you said. Cool. Well done.
Yeah, terrible connection to Discord. Hang on.
Ship augmentations completed.
Have been in the call a while. Hey, you took a starbase.
Oh, I'm back.
Let me.
Yeah, it's fine now.
No, it's fine. You weren't fine when you first came back, but now you are.
There we go.
All right, ship's upgraded up to 3K now.
Where is this guy's fleet?
Hostile fleet assets detected.
Doesn't appear to exist.
Construction complete.
How do you? Oh, yeah, there we go. That's fine. How is there no point defense on this? I think I should put more point defense on my Cyberdeck Central Nexus. Gain 9,000 unity.
Alert. Station engaged.
That's what we like to hear. Station engaged. Excuse me. Where? Oh, hello. Yeah, that one. Fair enough. Remember to be on passive.
System survey complete.
Passive what?
Sorry, you're just talking about. Sorry, you don't need to worry. My fleets weren't on passive when I was trying to defend, which, as you can imagine, was not the
Not ideal.
smartest.
Oh, yeah, here comes. Wait, his fleet is tiny.
Oh, I didn't save it. Damn it.
He's got an 822 fleet. That appears to be it.
Sounds exceedingly doable to me. A ship of that design already exists. Oh, that's why. It's because it keeps rolling random names, and it rolls the same name as the class below.
When you colonize that world, it's going to need some really squirrely borders.
It is going to look a bit weird. It's not actually, there isn't a world there. There's ruined ring sections to a ring world,
right.
so I'll have to repair them. Never seen a ring world in this version, so that'll be exciting.
Yeah, this guy's empire is not in good shape.
Construction complete. Technological acquisition.
God, my mineral gain
successful.
is 2 a month.
Construction complete.
Mine is 29 a month.
What's your
I am
net?
losing energy.
God, that's why my net mineral gain is rubbish.
Hostile fleet assets detected.
Stop losing energy. I'm trying, but I'm deploying my fleet. That's why I'm losing it.
I think I'm going to be able to get them, catch their fleet out. My borders look horrendous right now, by the way, in case you can't see. Oh, the Grinthi free traders were just released as a protectorate. I think I will also cleanse them from this land.
Right, come on.
Caught them.
Finally, I think we finally pinned his fleet down.
Yeah, ditto. Problem is, pinning them down in aggressive territory, many of them get to retreat. Well, I got some of them. Remember to use your science vessels to survey the debris and gain
Come
that sweet, sweet tech progress. I think I can't attack it because it's neutral
Oh,
for
yeah,
a few
we
days.
absolutely annihilated him.
Nice work.
Like he's dead.
Oh,
Very,
the
very
borders.
dead.
The borders aren't that square. I just have a little dong.
You have a little dong, do you?
I can repair this wing world section for 10,000 alloys. That shouldn't take too long, right?
So what batteries are good for attacking ships without shields?
Just look. I
Acquisition
can't remember.
successful.
I always just check. I think.
How do I see?
Lasers, I think. Hover over the thing in the ship designer.
No, I'm thinking the modules for the Bazkarat station.
The modules on the station.
Guns on missiles better.
Okay, I tend to go with guns.
Right.
But I think those things are mostly about the modifiers anyway.
Construction
Okay.
complete.
Resource storage full. Oh, I've got way too much influence.
The real Machine Empire roleplay. Losing rare crystals, but I could afford one upgrade here. Then we could tear down the other building.
Technological acquisition
Don't really know what I'd want here though. I'm struggling to find things I want to build on my homeworld until the population grows.
Dissected.
Nice. Stealing a bunch of his progress. Do you know what happens when you dissect your enemies' wreckages, by the way?
I have no idea.
You get some progress towards techs that they've unlocked. So it's phenomenal.
Alright, okay.
Because,
Right, Sikon is now mine.
you know, if you get 10% of the way towards a tech that costs 10,000, you know, points, it's a lot.
Found a permit to attack.
Good.
Let's bomb the absolute crap out of it from orbit.
Yes! Annihilation bombing, do it.
Ship fragments dissected.
And try and figure out if you're getting unity from kills. We need to deal with these marauders, by the way, so I can stop having... I mean, come and look at my starbase layout in this area. It's absurd. It's so expensive.
Where are you now? Oh, I've got these marauders.
Yeah. I mean, look
right,
at...
yeah.
I mean, this is so expensive. I think we should pool resources after this war. Pool resources. I'll build big star bases that we can lure them into and stand behind while we trash them.
I need to repair my fleet soon. They're not like half strength.
Yeah, you should definitely go repair them. You know, no need to
Alert.
push.
Hostile fleet assets.
You don't need to. When you don't want to even. Hostile fleet assets detected. Attacking Stellaris station. May not get there in time. Science ship, are you going to finish in time? Stand by your holy duty. I think you'll make it out.
Executing evasion.
No, don't make...
Executing evasion protocols.
Damn it. He moved to evasion protocols. Oh god, they might get him. It's going to take him 50 days. That's till he arrives. He should jump out. Yeah, there we go. Catch him, I believe.
I lost ship. That's what's happened. I haven't.
Oh, but this is...
Damn it! I've lost a bunch of ships.
Yeah, that'll hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't got any cruisers yet. I thought I built some cruisers. I guess.
Construction complete.
I guess I didn't. Alright, you guys need to go repair. Alright, what can we do with the planets right now? This one needs slightly more maintenance drones. I feel like they just give you far too many maintenance drone jobs. Maybe I should do...
I'm going to fall back to Bazkarat and await my resupply, my reinforcements.
Sounds like a good idea. Well, there's a station in the black holes further forwards. Oh, but they're not connected in the top. Okay. What's up with those Sikon dudes? What's going on there?
What do you mean?
Haven't... you took this starbase but not the planet. That's why I look weird.
Yeah.
Right. But the weird thing is, I think you actually own the starbase. Like, it's not occupied. It's just a joint-owned system.
No, it's under occupation.
Oh. Alright, never mind. Ship repairs completed.
Ship fragments dissected.
I could go and upgrade as well. Where are they? Can't see them. Yeah, let's go get an upgrade. Won't take too long. Have you ever used experimental subspace navigation?
I have not, no.
Experimental subspace navigation is a way to jump non-military ships. out of a bad spot, basically. They can jump from A to B. It's kind of like having jump drives, but much earlier, and without the downsides.
Okay.
It's a tech you can get. You should try and get it at some point.
Okay.
It takes like a long time to arrive somewhere. I'm just checking how long it is. It's like 3 months, I think. But it's good for getting places you couldn't otherwise reach. Hey, there it is. 10% more energy credits. Lovely. This species modification is taking so long.
I'm now getting net 38 alloys a month.
It's pretty good. Healthy. I gain net 36.7. Just got me beat.
Oh, wow, I've got loads of food now. Christ.
You are freaking robots.
Yeah, but it's energy. It's just more ways to build energy.
But just build energy to build energy.
Yeah, but I don't know. If I've maxed out my generator districts, I can't build more energy buildings, and I'm gonna use food.
All right, you guys upgraded and repaired yet? Not yet.
Oh crap! I have no housing.
Oh
boy.
Special project complete.
Hey, I've modified the prime species. I don't know if it's already calculated, but I want to see how much my research goes up by. How much research do you make total, by the way?
210.
I make 587. You might want to. You might want to increase your research output.
Yeah, probably.
Ship augmentations completed.
All right, fully upgraded. Sweet. What happened to my reinforcement? Oh no, I think reinforcement may not work. Oh no, I just never added the design to the fleet because I am a dum-dum. Fair enough. Fair enough. Now will it work?
All these individual ships flying out. I've got like ships at every system between my shipyard and the front on the way out.
Well, at least you don't have to micro it anymore, which is so good. Love that change.
Tell Krista he has no convoys. What do you mean,
I get it. He means in my ongoing Hoi campaign.
Why is there a 10,000 raiding fleet at Murga?
Where? Where?
At Murga in my space. There's a 10,000 strong raiding fleet.
Oh, fun. Did you refuse to play?
Your raiders.
They're not my raiders. Did you refuse to play tribute?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, then perish, I think.
Don't fly into the system, you dingbat. Oh my god. So they're going to kill me.
Yeah. Basically. This is why we need to kill them. This is good though. It works for roleplay. Get all your other ships to fly away from them. Like all the ones south of there. You can box select.
Yeah, I am.
Good. Just eat the raiders. It's not a bad idea.
I gotta try and fight him.
Yes.
I'll bring all my ships.
Hey! I built my first cruiser. It's got 600 power on its own. That's pretty good, I have to say.
Right. Fire up the Mega Forges.
It's true, I forgot that, but just because we have a defensive pact, that doesn't make them hostile to me. Although, actually, if it was 10k, I would have lost anyway. They would have just punched straight through my system.
How have you outfitted your cruiser?
Let me look. Hang on, sorry, I just need to deal with... Yeah, okay, good. I gave it a bunch of railguns and some medium lasers, because they have really good range. The big railguns, which I like. And then I gave it like about 50-50 shields armor. It's not true. I gave it like double the amount of shields. I should change that maybe. Well, I don't know.
I've only got coil guns at the moment. I am researching the railguns. 6 months away. Oh my god, it's in my capital world.
Yeah.
Help!
You basically just have to eat the raiders. They won't like end your game or anything like that.
Where's my actual fleet? Oh, they're miles away.
Major starbase falls. I'm just gonna stick a shipyard on it. Time to arm again these guys. Yeah, they're probably gonna steal some pops. Bad luck. It's basically all I can say.
Damn it. You got 4 cruisers, 13 frigates, 24 raiders.
Yeah, you can't.
I don't think I can beat
We
this.
can't take that, no. And to kill them, to actually wipe them out, we're going to have to get through like 10 times that.
Right.
So, it's going to be tricky. I like using subspace navigation just because it means you know they're not going to be intercepted en route. Oh god, I'm in critical, almost in critical resource loss again. Ah, it's probably part of.
They've gone, right. The raiders are leaving now.
Good, good, good. Moving to the Sithonius Maelstrom system. Yeah, they're heading all the way home. That's good.
I need to get out. I need to get out of their way.
Orbital bombardment. I'm gonna see if I can annihilate this planet just by bombardment. Chat, if you notice my Unity go up by more than 100 in a month,
Successful.
tell me. Hey, my first cruiser just joined the army. And definitely... Oh my god, I haven't got level 3 mining tech. That's probably part of why things aren't going so well. On the economy front.
Construction complete.
You need to research it.
No, nothing wrong. That's the wrong planet. Oh my god.
What are they doing? What's going on now?
Things are falling apart on my capital planet. So on my capital, I have -9 housing.
9 houses? Oh, because it's all damaged.
And I have no districts I can build. I can't build any more districts.
Well, you could upgrade your drone storage. Do you not have the tech for that?
I'm building upgraded drone storage, yeah.
Right. You could also
I need what do we call it?
You could also, if you removed a mining district, you might be able to add a nexus district.
I need rare crystals, but I haven't got any.
You also need to get some more tech for housing. My nexus
I
districts
know.
give another housing than yours. He's building a city district on this place I'm bombing into non-existence. That's very satisfying.
Technological acquisition successful.
Starbase capacity up, nice. Sure, just unlock the food crap. I kind of feel like the food tech just shouldn't exist if you're a determined exterminator.
Acquisition successful.
Exterminator, sorry, because it's just not. It's not satisfying. You know, it doesn't give me anything I need. Or maybe at least its weight is reduced. Maybe the weight is already reduced. I should also unlock ion thrusters, like the first upgrade to your engines. Oh my god. That's horrendous. I haven't already got that. Alright, I'm at my empire cap now. Any further growth is bad. Still got my cohesion, alright. I think I'm going to abandon the entire kind of left section of this person's empire. Just have none of this under control. You need to build more research stations, by the way.
Yeah. Cruisers. Yes.
Technological acquisition successful.
I know what I can do. -124.
Acquisition successful.
-125, -124. Let's just look at that again in a second.
Unemployment.
Construction complete.
Ooh, planetary shield generators. They're always fun. But I really should get a 0-point reactor. And the rare ones, sure. Alright, I've almost fully devastated this planet. What's its total population? 11? Oh, now 10. I'm building 2 mega war forms, which are a type of army. They cost 800 minerals each. A crap ton. These places just need more and more of these. I'm actually selling off alloys to buy... Oh, crap. And then I instantly bought them again, my mistake. to buy minerals, which clearly shows there's something wrong in my production chain somewhere.
Oh no, I've run out of energy. Crap.
Just sell some stuff. Like,
I
sell some
am.
alloys.
I sold some food.
Smart.
I have too much food.
Get some more... Those condensers. Is it condensers I need? Yeah. I also need those, to be honest. Sure, let's build 2 of those. They take up a lot of space. We need to use up space on this planet right now. Ah, I don't have the friggin' minerals for it. These. Still lacking. My goodness.
Technological acquisition successful.
There we go. That one.
Construction complete.
All right, this planet is down to 2 population. Nice. Crystal, you're a bad cowboy. What?
Technological acquisition successful.
Can you do the Event Horizon event as determined exterminator?
No,
Apparently not.
I believe no.
Believe no.
Mineral income's hurting again. Hey, I think I did it. Yep. I bombed this world out of existence.
Nice.
Wait, there's another planet? Oh, there's another planet in this system that I didn't see. A peace offer. No, a peace. We are halfway through before we have to end this war, by the way, just so you know.
Okay.
New defensive pact. That one won't be a concern to us for a while. Hey, it's defensive pact between the tiny little guy and someone else. It's funny. Mutual threats and all that, I guess.
Alright. Finally positive. Gonna have to go to bed soon, mate.
Yeah, no, I know. What time is it?
Getting
Jesus
11:30.
Christ, it's 11:30. This is a good game.
I've been streaming for 4 hours.
We have been streaming for 4 hours. Stellaris is a very good game for us to just do, you know, when we just want to have something to do.
Yeah,
on
it's
stream.
fun.
It's good. And we can, you know, this save will last ages. All right, I'm bringing up the Mega Warforms. One of my Mega Warform armies has 187 strength. 1 unit. That's so good.
Yeah,
Right.
my economy is just a complete mess.
Once you dock up your ships in somewhere where they get a
No,
bonus.
it's not the economy as much. It's
You have
the
6,000. My God.
it's the management of the pops and the buildings.
Yeah, mine has definitely gone downhill when I get tired.
That's what I'm getting. Like, oh, I've got 3 drone storages on my capital world.
That does seem odd.
Well, I haven't got. I can't upgrade them to rank to the higher ones. So I haven't got enough
Okay.
rare crystals. I've got none.
Rare crystals. Yeah, so you need to build the
Yeah.
things that give you rare crystals over time.
Yeah.
But here, so you can do it once, I can give you an injection of rare crystals.
Oh shit.
Here's 110 rare crystals.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Can't believe it's
Oh,
11:30. Oh god, yeah, right. Yeah, I have a serious mineral shortfall. I think it's because I'm trying to build so tall, you know, just 3 planets.
I've only got 3 at the moment as well, actually.
Yeah.
But most of what I've been doing for the last like half an hour is like I'm just shifting all my unemployed pops to my third planet where it's still got room to build districts.
Yeah, you should build more buildings that have lots of jobs associated with them. Like I've had no unemployed for
Technological
long time.
acquisition successful.
Hey, Ascension Theory, nice. That gives you an extra Ascension perk. Sweet. Need some more exotic gases. Oh no, I'm working on that here. Okay.
Alright.
Far too many people working as maintenance drones on the capital.
Construction complete.
Let's cut that right down. Oh right, yes, I was trying to check. It did actually go up, but everything else would have gone down. I don't know.
Technological acquisition.
Hey, I'm in the green, baby.
Where are those ground troops I built? That's what I want to know. Oh, they probably all died.
Probably.
They've all died to the raiders. Damn it.
Yeah. You can't, whatever it's called, experimental navigate them either. Sadly.
Technological acquisition successful.
Alright.
Planetary pacification.
I captured a planet.
Initiated.
Nice.
Time to exterminate them. I already captured one, but I did it the bombing way.
Whoa, what's this?
All
Hostile
right.
fleet.
On the capture of that planet, that seems like an appropriate moment.
It's way weaker than my station.
What is their fleet? Nice.
So they appeared through their Volutarian territory at Nigil down in the south, and their fleet was like 800, and my station there is nearly 4,000. They can't do it at all.
Construction complete.
That's spectacular. What the hell? My construction time there was instant? Well, I won't complain too much. But they need more amenities. Right. They don't need more
6.1 thousand strong fleet.
I guess I will have to build a maintenance depot. Maintenance depot just gives so many maintenance jobs. 5 is just... it's a lot.
Why is split hotkeys? Why is the split hotkey V?
Technological acquisition
Yeah,
successful.
lost.
What possible reason?
No, I lost my first scientist. The ISS something shadow, that one. Jurisdiction, sure. It's a legacy from other Paradox games. It is pretty good actually once you get used to it. If you have, well, no V.
I
No, wait,
prefer
it's
S.
V.
The
Yeah.
split fleet hotkey is V for some reason.
Yeah, that
It
is
should be
weird.
S.
V, I think, is a holdover from CK. That doesn't make any sense.
I'm used to it being S and G from EU4.
Yeah. But it's weird. Let me just remember to set these species to be exterminated rather than processed, and then we can go. We can stop because I need them to die quicker.
He's got a lot of planets, this guy.
I just got 4 different species off this guy in one planet, and they're all being set to extermination.
2.9 thousand. Oh, it's their base. That's fine.
All right.
Die.
Just check if there's any desperate problems.
I'm just romping through his land now.
Nice. All right. And on that happy note of romping, I think it's time.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Thanks for watching, everyone.
always a pleasure. There'll be a part 2 at some point, I assume. Actually, probably tomorrow before Lambert's kid goes to sleep.
Wait, what are we doing tomorrow?
We've got to.
Oh, we're doing E4 tomorrow.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching,
We're
everybody.
streaming every night. Oh, all right.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
See, I stopped recording the stream. I'm still here. No, I'm not, though.
I've stopped streaming.
Bye, stream.